Natal Burden is a joyful and friendly Firbolg druid that hails from the city of Hartsville, where she grew up under the watchful eye of her cousin and ruler of the land, Tavis. She was fresh off an exhilarating but unfortunately heartbreaking adventure in Waterdeep, when Tavis summoned her and her best friend Valtreya to Icewind Dale. Together with old and soon-to-be new friends, she hopes to uncover the secrets surrounding the suspicious deaths and a seemingly never-ending winter plaguing the 10 towns.
Valtreya Margister is a young Aasimar sorceress of noble birth. After the tragedy that befell her companions in the sewers of Waterdeep, she and Natel were summoned to Icewind Dale. So with the voice of her angelic guide Seraphina, reminding her that her journey with Natel was not yet over and that their paths were still intertwined, she shouldered her bag, packed with her warmest furs, and the carefully wrapped chicken and waffle sandwich from Krizik, turned her back on Waterdeep, and headed north.
Losing your idols is hard. Losing your friends is harder. 16-year-old Anarissa Varskana lost both. Leaving the warmth of Waterdeep and her anonymity behind, she followed 2 of her surviving friends north to help the people of Icewind Dale. With her roguish talents, burgeoning magic, and occasional calligraphy, Ani will do everything she can to make sure they all come home safely this time.
This is Button of the Frozen Cliff. Button is a large Tabaxian member of the Ragged Nomads Elk tribe. Having been cast out by his chieftain, Button now spends his days in 10 towns, taking odd jobs, and gathering what information he can about a woman named Deidre. A woman he once rescued, but who is likely responsible for the death of his hunting party. Is Deidre truly the monster the tribe believes her to be? And if so, why was Button left alive?
Mirnix is a directionally challenged red dragonborn. What began as a lovely trip to the south to visit family quickly turned into a journey through the cold and desolate world that is Icewind Dale, which isn't quite their cup of tea. Mirnix passes the time offering their services as a barbarian to those in need around 10 towns, often competing for jobs with their rival Button. Their newest job, given by a Firbolg named Tavis, seems to be becoming quite the adventure.
Tira is a brewer from the town of Bremen, westernmost of the locales in 10 towns. A recent series of oniric visitations resulted in Tira being gifted with power by a figure called the Raven Queen, to bring down her judgment on those who would attempt to disrupt the balance between the living and the dead. Accompanied by her 2 ravens, Leif and Sigrun, Tira has taken up as an adventurer, hoping to earn a bit of coin to supplement her dwindling income, which is now imperiled by the onset of the Frostmaiden's eternal night.
They say a lone Firbolg is a dead Firbolg, but Toto of Exile begs to disagree. A rogue with mysterious powers who's been on his own for decades now, he's worked hard to master his criminal skills and harden his heart. But now, with dark and powerful forces at work in Icewind Dale, he's got to swallow back his pride and work with the team Tavis has put together. Strictly for the greater good, of course.
Welcome everybody to Table Hops. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to be playing some Frostmaiden Dungeons and Dragons. Now, in case you missed our previous episode, should be up on YouTube and podcast platform soon. boobajubadoo.com for more podcasts. A little recap of what happened in our last adventure. The heroes traveled to Bryn Shander because they were owed a lot of money from the Speaker of Easthaven. They went down to Bryn Shander, but it was covered in refugees, and unfortunately the Speaker had no money to give them, didn't really know what they were speaking of, and then they mentioned the magic cauldron that could create enough food to feed the entire town, which would be super helpful right now since most of the towns have been destroyed by a giant mechanical dragon. Realizing the importance of this artifact, the heroes traveled to Easthaven to see if they could find it. When they were there, they came across a magic casting crow, as well as 2 flying humanoids that were apparently bringing a large shape towards the north in some direction. Then they traveled back through Targus and went treasure hunting at a shipwreck called the Dark Duchess. Yes, Natella had a good idea. Trademark.
Super helpful.
Super helpful. Oh no.
It's fucking destroyed me.
Alrighty. So, that's currently where we're at. Did I miss anything? Is there anything else going on that I forgot about?
I mean, we're also on a shipwreck with a possible dragon in the hold.
That's right.
Might be slightly
Mirnik
important.
somehow
Might not
between
be.
the ground and climbing onto the ship lost their direction and is now back in Targos. Button has magically appeared. I've given up anything relating to a narrative explanation at this point. We're just all here. Now, you did read a journal from Captain Blue Moon that apparently this ship was pulled out of the Sea of Ice and brought over to this lake, and then it just recently became revealed again that there is a white dragon that could possibly be using this ship as its lair. And we are starting at that point. Hey, the OG, what's up? So, you're currently on the deck of the ship. This area to the south of you is the captain's quarters. You hear that roar coming from the hold below, which can be accessed either from the cracked hull or down the stairs. Let me demonstrate with a visual aid. You can, for those at home, we have different ways here. By the way, you have earned an inspiration from MP3 Chaos. Thank you, MP3 Chaos. You guys can use your points to give inspiration to the players, or better yet, to me. Let's see how that goes. What would you guys like to do?
Oh my god, Jack.
I would like to come up with a
thank
responding
you, the
pun.
OG, for the inspiration.
Yeah, except the
balance.
Yeah, the DM.
Or you
tops
can
out at
leave
one.
now. Bye.
Oh! The MP3 Chaos is giving you guys inspiration. Pretty soon, you won't be rolling dice anymore.
Yeah.
People come.
All right, 2-1.
Okay.
You have no power here. Fair enough. Alrighty. So, the roar gets louder from below, and you hear the scratching of claws against wood.
Toro, since you were going to go down, maybe you can go down first. Check it out.
Give me just one moment. I'm writing something down.
Your will?
Hey, is everybody all right? Are we all? Am I the only one that's fully okay right now? Or?
We're all good.
Yes.
I think you guys got a little bit of a resty rest in Targos, if
Yeah,
I remember
We
correctly.
spent the night with at Tira's house.
Right.
Hey,
Tira's
I don't
mother.
know what you were into.
We got along well, is what I was trying to say.
That sounds like an interesting evening, I suppose.
I don't like the Rarman. I'm not a fan. Okay, moving on. So, that's what you had to hold the campaign up for, to finish writing that?
Yes!
I don't understand. Do we believe that this dragon eats soupy foods? Is that
I
what's
don't
happening?
know where the soup's coming from. That's what you guys are going to be if you don't make a decision.
Soup.
Cauldron.
When you were giving the recap, somebody stopped the soup puns in the chat.
Oh.
It was all Margwin's fault.
Oh,
He
Jack.
started
Jack. Jack.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
This is going to be a great podcast in audio form later.
Yeah. Everybody who's listening, there's jokes.
Soup jokes.
Terrible jokes.
They're a little dry.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh, God. Oh. Yes, Tora, I volunteer you to go down below deck.
You've been volunteered as tribute.
You can take Tira with you.
Yeah,
Because it's an ice dragon. It's a white dragon, right? So this would be like a gazpacho?
It's supposed to be cold, sir.
Sorry, Toro, I'm going with you. It's good.
I want to open a Chinese
Considering I've been
buffet, and it will be
standing
called All
frozen
You
at the
Can
top of
Eat
these
and
steps for a
Dim
week.
Sum. That's good. That's good, OG. Oh boy. You should put that
I was
on.
looking forward to tonight.
Yeah.
No,
The fun 21 minutes. 21 minutes into stream.
20 minutes. Yeah, of just soup puns. Toro, as go ahead and roll a
check.
yeah. Let's do that. Let's do anything role playing related. So as you
23 to go.
as you start heading down, you see, and I'll reveal it to your right, and I'm going to shift ping, so don't be alarmed. You see 2 trolls, and they appear to be slamming their large fists against a door.
You didn't shift ping, Chris.
I literally just did. Even the chat saw.
You did.
Not on my
I'm doing it again.
Ah, there it goes. Okay. Okay.
They seem to be like trying to break through, and not with your 23 stealth check. They don't.
Okay, cool.
You just sort of peek down the stairs.
Toto turns back to face Tira, who is still at the top of the steps, and with his cool psychic powers, in her mind, she hears, there's trolls in the dungeon.
You're
I was waiting.
That even got a laugh out of Lindsay. This is great.
I'm not sure that's what that part
you
of
should
the ship
know.
is called. Okay.
Trolls.
So
Trolls
she'll
in the
have Leif fly over to the rest of the party, and he'll tell you that there are trolls down below.
Where are they?
2 of them.
Yes.
In the hold.
In the hold.
Down at
In the
bottom
boat
of
dungeon.
in the
Boat
stairs.
dungeon.
Boat dungeon.
Yes.
In the boat basement.
The boatman.
The boatmans. I think the troll is just a distraction. All right, so you might be able to get the jump on them, but you're not entirely sure. Or you can just leave. They seem to be chasing after something.
Can I tell what they're looking for? Like,
they're
they
looking
just,
for they're just bashing on this door, trying to get on the other whatever's on the other side of it. Other than that, you have no idea.
Okay.
Is there any way of closing the entrance to these stairs, or is this just
No,
an
it's an
doorway
open
and there's
staircase.
trolls?
Yeah, it's an open staircase that leads straight to trolls.
Do they look like they match like the big gouge marks on the main
Their
deck?
claws don't seem large enough to create those gashes.
Okay. Tira hears in her mind again. There's 2 of them. If we're quiet, we should be able to get the drop on them. They're trying to get into some door down here.
Yeah, okay. You could go invisible, right?
Yes, I'll be able to hit one of them once.
I can also go invisible as well until I make an attack. Should we get the rest of the party down here, or just draw them up on the deck?
Perhaps we should draw them onto the deck, I think.
Okay.
There's more room for the shouty ones.
Okay.
Shouty
So
ones.
if we...
Sorry, that was very funny.
Hit them first.
You can't hear it, Natal.
I can't, but
So we hit them first and then bring them back up.
I think so. I should be able to draw them back up.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So Toto gets here. I'm assuming that's like halfway down the steps. Can he? They're still like in his line of sight, right?
Yes. You're kind of you'd have to crouch down, but yes, you do have line of sight to them.
Okay. In that case, he's not gonna bother going invisible because I haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
He's just going to shoot at the one. This one.
I will go invisible though. I'll go ahead and just meld into the background and use my my invocation.
Okay. Now, where are you going to be placed? Because once the attacks start, we're going to roll initiative.
I'll be like a couple steps above Toro, so that like when he fires, I can shoot over his head.
Okay.
I know the stairs are like 5 feet wide. But
Has anyone told us that they're coming upstairs? Or are we just gonna be like, oh look?
You know that there are trolls. I mean,
Do we?
You know.
How?
yeah, like
Leif just told you.
Yeah,
I told you
know
through
there's
Leif
trolls.
that there were trolls.
The bird is telling us that there's trolls down there. Okay.
Yeah, we can get Leif to tell you that we'll hit them first and then bring them up.
Oh,
They're
so
a
we're
distraction.
okay. Can I try something?
Your ideas are so great.
Set up all shenanigans
ideas-
before initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totoro is just standing halfway down the steps, bow
that's-
drawn.
Entirely too large. Never mind. I can't do it.
Okay, we'll bring them up on the deck. It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go there and I am gonna blend in with my cloak.
Okay.
Not very well.
Just gonna pull my sword out.
That works.
Crack my neck.
That doesn't notice throw no surprise. Okay, that works. That works. Alrighty. So with that, I'd like everyone to please roll initiative. Don't forget to select your
damn it.
token.
I didn't select my token.
I thought I did. God damn it. That was a natural 20.
Sorry.
No.
I clicked it and it didn't. It's alright. It didn't roll my advantage anyway, even though I keep telling it to do that.
I don't know if Roll20 understands advantaged initiative, so you might have to tap it manually in. So we'll take
That's
the
fine.
22-14. Does that sound good? Because you rolled initiative twice, or the whatever 20.
Well, I didn't have it clicked.
Oh, okay, let's do
21-14.
21-14 is your initiative. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, so we're going with descending, but they are surprised this round. Now, Toro will be rough terrain.
Well, why don't you just let those two actions resolve before initiative starts?
Because I want to do it this way. I don't. Otherwise, you'll just destroy
But
them.
there isn't an initiative until that happens.
No, there is. On a surprise round, they just skip their turn.
Right.
But they haven't.
Totoro
Nothing's
is the
happened
one
to surprise them.
initiating combat.
Okay. This is just the
I
mechanics.
just I get where. No, it's okay. Well, then I'm just going to stand and waste my turn.
Well, you can hold a ready in action.
Okay, I'll ready in action for if they get within 5 feet of me. I'll take an attack.
All right, that works. Tira.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, while invisible, I'm going to two beams. Well, I'm going to go ahead and, cast Hex, and then two beams Eldritch Blast.
I think you can be able to cast Hex. I'm going to
yeah,
give him a
I'll
little
probably-
bit
I'm
of cover because you're kind of like shooting down past Toro down a set of stairs.
Okay.
Still possible.
Okay. So
Hex the one on the left, I assume?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just Hex that one.
All right.
Quietly, and... Alright, Eldritch Blast. 2... Alright, it should be rolling. It's not... Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do...
There we go.
There we go. And a 12, probably not going to hit.
12 does not hit. Why are you rolling at advantage?
Because I was invisible.
Oh, right. Okay.
But not invisible now, so just going to be...
Right.
Single.
All right, cool. Got it. And the last one...
15 for 6.
15 unfortunately misses, but I did take the 7 damage from your 24.
Okay.
Cool. And then Hex damage.
And then Hex, yep. It's going to be another 4 damage from that, so
Got it.
10. And then I'm going to move back.
20,
25. And we'll get right there. And with this, I suppose Leif will go invisible as well.
Okay. Is that all
right.
Leif's going to do?
That's all Leif's going to do for right now.
All right, Anarissa's up.
I'm holding an action. Once one of the trolls gets in range, I'm shooting.
That works for me. Natel, you're up.
Yeah. Can you... I can't remember. Can you, hold an action for a spell?
You can, as long as it's just a one-action ability. The only thing you can't do is, like, move or do something that is like a reaction or something like that.
Okay, yeah, once I have line of sight, I'm gonna cast Blight.
That works?
On
an enemy that, like, any enemy that...
Yes.
Okay, that works for me.
Yes.
All right, Toro, as you're about to move into attack, you feel this, like, this bitter cold that fills your lungs. you are going to take some cold damage. If you have any resistance, you can apply it, but it's 10 cold damage.
Okay.
It's an aura that they have around them. It doesn't cause you to be visible, though. It's just like you're breathing in this cold air that they just resonate around them. But now you get to continue your turn like normal.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. They haven't seen me yet, so I get sneak attack damage. Do I also get to roll at advantage, or no?
Because you're coming from invisibility, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, this will be sneak attack. This is why you basically have sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
Yes.
All right,
so that's 27 plus 15 is
42.
42. Yep. Big hit. All right, boom.
Nice. And then he's just immediately going to go, let's see.
And that makes him go visible, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, cool. So he's popped.
Yeah. And he makes sure that he makes sure the ice trolls can see him, and then he'll dash back to the top of
they
the
definitely
stairs.
see and just roar to go after you.
Yeah.
Anything
He'll
else?
Move here. Nope, that's it.
All right, the ice troll loses its turn because of surprise. Valtreya, you're up.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'd ready an action, but it's the end of the turn, so I have a spell ready when they come up the stairs.
I think it lasts until your next turn.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
You wait for particular circumstance for which you act the reaction before the start of your next turn.
Okay. When they come up the stairs, I'm going to hit them with Chaos Bolt.
That works for me.
This troll is just gonna get bombarded.
Yeah, they're gonna get destroyed. Anything else?
No.
All right, Ice Troll, it's the one on the right. He climbs up first. What's their movement? 5, 10, and he ends up here. That's 10. Seeing Toro, he's gonna do his action to attack Toro, and then all your triggers happen.
Okay.
Make sense? All right, he attacks 3 times. 1 with his bite, and twice with his claws.
Okay.
Bite first is 19 for a total of, what is that? Math damage, 13 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna uncanny dodge half of that.
All right, you can uncanny dodge the piercing, but not the cold.
Oh, okay.
So the
that's
8,
still...
9, 10 damage total.
Okay.
That'll work?
Yes.
All right, that was his bite. Here comes his claws. That's attack.
So much more damage.
A 10 misses you, though.
It does.
Second attack, 26.
Yep.
That's going to be 15 cold damage. If the target takes any cold damage, which you do, the target must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or have disadvantage on its attack rolls until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
So let's do that con check.
Aw.
Oh no, disadvantage until the start of your next turn.
Can I use a...
You can use an inspiration, sure can.
Use it.
Yeah. That's much better. Never mind, you're toasty warm.
Yay.
All right, so party inspiration is now at 1. If you guys have pint points, they could use it. Now we are moving on to... That's all 3 of his turns. Now it's your reactions. Let's do them in initiative order. These are reactions button. I don't think yours triggers because they didn't get within striking range. Tira, you already did your turn. And Arissa, you were going to do... You were just hiding.
I was going to shoot him.
You readied an action to shoot him. Okay.
Yeah, now, so I am hiding, but I rolled like an 11, so I don't presume that does.
Well, I have to see. He actually, I missed this on the first one. He has advantage on perception checks because he has a keen smell. So I'll go ahead.
Okay, because my cloak is based on sight.
Yeah, but they can smell you.
That's what I mean. I was like, oh, my cloak, but my cloak is based on sight.
It tastes fine, though.
You taste just fine. Here comes the perception check. 16. Yeah, that he does know you're there. So you can attack, not with advantage, but you're not a rogue. You can attack normal. Oh, you are a rogue. Sorry, yes. Sorry, guys. Long week. You can attack with sneak attack, just not advantage.
Yep.
Make sense?
Right.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. 26 will hit. That's going to be a total of 17 damage.
Okay. And that's it.
All right. Looks good. Any other triggers? It's Valtreya's, and then Natel's. Natel and then Valtreya. Sorry, Natel and then Valtreya.
Blight.
That's right.
I think
I think it's con.
Save.
All right, con save. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Here comes his con save. 10! Guys, he has +6 to con. I rolled a 4. All right, that's 39 necrotic damage. Not great. Not great. Boom. Oh, man. Does it have any other lasting effects?
No.
Okay, cool. Is that the end of your readied action?
Yes.
Valtreya's readied action.
All right, we're going with Chaos Bolt.
11's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Anything else, or are you gonna let it slide and keep going in the initiative order?
Yeah.
All right, Button, you are up. Your ready action fizzles, but it's your turn now.
Okay. Then I will just come on over and attack him.
All right.
I'm not raging it. I'll go ahead and rage.
Okay.
And then... Oh, yeah, I guess reckless attack.
Are you sure?
21. Yeah, I didn't mean to keep an advantage, but I will.
Is it 21 or 20?
It's 21 to hit. For
21 to hit for 20
slashing.
Got it, yeah. He takes all of it.
8 necrotic.
Boom.
And then... 19 to hit.
19 does hit for 18 damage. Oh, he's looking rough. Anything else, Button?
Why did it give me a +2 to that? I don't have a +2 sword, right?
I don't believe you do.
Take 2 damage off that. I don't know why it's including a +2
okay.
to my modifier. I guess off both of them, because I'll change my
it might
there,
be,
but it's giving me a +2.
Check to see if it's giving it in like a magic +2. There's like a weird separate magic box.
Magic box. I'll make sure that I didn't accidentally check something that it wasn't supposed to be checked.
No worries. Is there anything else on your turn, though?
Strength. Oh, that was my rage damage. That was my rage that I calculated.
Okay, so it should be included.
I don't have a rage toggle.
Should be incled. All right, cool.
Yes, it should be included.
I will take the...
I'm sorry.
He's like, am I hurt? I don't know. Does it hurt? Okay. Are you done?
I'm done.
All right, cool. If you go to the settings of your character sheet, there's a thing that says global damage modifier. You can add a rage toggle there if you like. Have fun. Okay. Tira, you're up.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and attempt to Eldritch Blast this one.
All right.
Right from behind. Not with that.
Ooh, crit miss.
All right, and go ahead and try it one more time.
20 will hit.
20 for 9 damage to it.
Got it.
And then we're going to have Leif fly over and, while still invisible, attempt to peck him.
Okay, he'll attack with advantage.
Hexed, Jack?
What's that?
Don't you still have Hex active?
Not on that guy, on the other guy.
Not the other one. All right, 24 for 5 piercing damage and 14 unless it unless it makes a con save.
That works. I'll go ahead and take the 5, and then I will roll my con save. Come on, man. +6. 20!
Yeah, that takes it. Okay, so
All
that's 12 damage total from Leif.
That works. 6 more. Got it. Cool. Anything else from Leif and Tira?
No, I think that's it. We can't see its health bar, so...
Oh, sorry.
How much
I'm having issues with the roll 20s, but
good.
I'll pop it up and see ya. And you should see it now.
Okay, yeah. That's
your turn, Anarissa.
Shooting.
Okay. Hitting.
Yep.
How much?
16 total.
16 total. Appreciate you.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna blend into the side of the wall.
That works for me. And yeah, stealth 20. We'll see if he sees you on his turn. Or I'll just do it now before I forget. Perception with advantage. Zubadadoop. Advantage. Perception. Don't see shit, Captain. All right. All right. Are you done, Anarissa?
Yep.
Natel, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to scooch over a little bit so I have line of sight. I imagine I can see Toro over Button's head, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to tell Toro, you look like you need a little help. Wouldn't want you to drop again. And I blow him a little kiss and cast what's it called? Healing word at 3rd level.
Very nice. All right, you go ahead and roll the healing, and then Toro will get that.
That's...
12.
Can't I re-roll my healing dice when I'm close to Valtreya?
Yep, when you're within 5 feet of me, you can roll 1 dice.
Yep, that works.
Nice.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, I'll re-roll one of the d4s. Okay, so that's 14 instead of 12.
Thank you, Angela. Toro suddenly feels better, but is too busy concentrating on not dying.
Natel, is there anything else?
That's a bonus action, so I think I can take the dodge action, right?
You can.
Yeah.
I will take the dodge action.
That works. Any attacks against you will have disadvantage. It is now Toro's turn. Before you do your action, you're within its aura, so you start by taking this much damage of cold damage.
Oh no.
It's going to be... Well, no, ignore that. I can't find my dice roller. Here it is. It's 7 damage, 7 cold.
Okay.
And now, it also extinguishes all flames around it, but I don't think you guys are really worried about that right now.
No.
That's his doohickey. Toro, it's your regular turn now.
Okay, cool. I don't... Would I be able to skirt through my allies, hop over the stairs, and get, like, over here?
I'll get an op attack.
Well, not if I bonus action disengage.
That's correct.
Okay.
5,
I just wanted
10,
to know if
15,
that was...
20, 25. Yeah, easy.
Okay. Alright, cool.
That works.
Awesome. And then he's just going to shoot with the short bow again.
Okay.
With sneak attack. 13?
Nope. That's a
Dang it.
miss.
Okay. And then I already used my bonus action movement. Okay. Yep, that's it.
All right. The other ice troll is going to go. I know the thing is narrow, but we'll just say these guys get really, really close to each other so he can get up on the deck. That'll be his entire movement, though. That's only 15 feet, but I'll give him, like, extra rough terrain because he had to go, like, through the other troll.
Mm-hmm. They're very tall, but very lanky.
Yes. Well, he kind of, like, he leapfrogs one of the trolls, and that's how they move.
Okay.
It's a mating thing. Here comes his attack. He's going to go, well, if he popped up there, he's going to go after Toro. Sorry. Oh, he also regenerates. Here comes the bite. That should not be at advantage. Ignore that.
He rolls an 8.
He rolls an 8. 8 misses. Here comes the claw. 19 for 21 damage.
I'm going to uncanny dodge the slashing.
All right, so you take a total of 16 damage.
Okay.
And make a con save.
Okay. Here goes the con save.
No, you have disadvantage on your next attack unless you want to use your last remaining inspiration.
Please.
Okay.
We might get more.
You might.
Yeah.
You know.
We might get more. All right.
Also, Toro,
Maybe the chat loves
15.
us.
All right.
What's
15
your
does
AC?
My AC is 16? 13. My AC is 13.
Okay.
Here comes my final claw attack. 13.
Oh, damn.
That's going to be 20 damage.
That's enough to drop
Drops
me.
you. Oh, no.
Oh, damn it.
Rogues are squishy. Don't get on the front lines.
All right, that is
I
the
was
ice troll's
trying
turn.
not to.
Valtreya, you were
I
up. You were
moved
affected by
specifically to
the.
get off the front line.
You're affected by the cold. I'm gonna just. I'm probably being nice here, but I'm gonna say that these guys have the same aura, so I'm not gonna double up on the aura damage. Okay.
I'm resistant to cold.
Then you take half of this then. But yeah, I'm not gonna. That's a little harsh. 14, take 7.
Fuck me. Okay.
And now it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna shoot this guy. with guiding bolt.
Okay. 13 misses.
Ultra is just gonna take a nap.
Anything else?
I'm gonna. No, that'll be op attack. Nope.
All right, Ice Troll here. He regenerates. He's gonna attack Button.
Mm-hmm. He has advantage.
All right, here we go. The bite. 14.
Doesn't hit. Does not hit.
Does not. First claw. 22.
That will hit.
You're resistant to cold, right? Or no? No, you're not.
I'm resistant to slashing.
Slash. Okay, cool. So you take 15 damage total, and you have to make a con check.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your other attack. I do my math and I'll do my con save after that.
I thought I clicked it. 27. That's a critical hit. That's going to be math numbers. It's going to be 17 plus 4. 21.
Yeah, 21.
All right, so 15, and then 11 plus 6 is
17.
17. Mine divided into 2 is
8.
8. All right. So, and then all together 27. How did you do that in your brain so fast?
I play D&D a lot.
Okay. All right, and then I gotta make.
You got an inspiration from Margwin.
I gotta make 2 con saves.
2 con saves, both the DC 15. First one good. You good.
Hey.
Button is up. Button, you immediately take cold damage.
Okay.
That's going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
And now you may go.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking attack this guy.
That's a good call. Any reckless or anything I should know about?
Yeah, no, just regular.
Okay. 18 will hit. Yes, it will, and that's math damage. 24. 23. Oh no, that's a. Oh, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
Yay.
You fell the first troll. He is dead. Oh no! Whoa. Good job.
Thanks.
Murder.
He's gonna get back up. I'm gonna stand on him. So.
Anything else from Button? Movement or anything?
I guess I'll move around the corpse of that thing that's gonna stand up, and or I guess I'll come back around this way. And come back over to this one.
Okay.
Try to do my tanky thing that I'm supposed to do.
Oops. Yeah, you're right. All right. Now it is Tira's turn.
Okay. Do I take cold damage from this thing?
Yes, you do. Sorry, I was reading something.
All right,
here it comes. It's gonna be 12 damage.
Okay. So let me go ahead and take the 10 off there, and additional, so 43. So if I'm taking damage from this thing, will we say that would trigger Hellish Rebuke? I'm taking damage from this thing's aura.
I don't believe it affects an aura. I'll look it up really quick.
Yeah, hold on, I've got it too.
Okay.
Because it's coming from it, so I don't know if that would.
One reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see. So it just says being damaged by a creature within 60 feet. It doesn't say by like an attack or an aura or anything. It just says being damaged.
That sounds correct. Let me just double look. I don't want to look it up right now. We'll say yes. Go ahead.
Okay, then I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from it. DC 15.
3. Oh, that should not have been an advantage, but either one, it was a failure. I got a 0 or a 3. You choose.
You got a 0.
All right, then it is going to take casting at level 4, of course, and it is going to take. I don't know why that's not rolling, but let me go ahead and just do it manually. It'll be 5d10 fire damage.
Okay. What is that? 29?
Okay, yeah, 29.
Yeah.
Got it. Doesn't seem to like it.
Fire damage.
He doesn't seem to like the fire damage.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move up here then so that I am out of the way.
Okay.
A line of fire, and we're going to hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And it should still be hexed because, yeah, Hellish Rebuke does not take. It's a 14 to hit it. Only 14 hits.
14 does not hit.
All right, second shot from Eldritch Blast.
22 does.
22 for
11.
Damn, a whole lot of 11.
Got it. Anything else?
And then we're gonna have Leif take a peck at him.
Okay. I take the. I miss. You missed.
13. Okay. Yep. All right, and that is it.
All right. Cool. So now we move on to Anarissa. Anarissa, you're going to be taking the cold damage. That's going to be 16 damage. Ooh, that's a high number.
Okay. I was trying to look up the Hellish Rebuke question just because I have that as well.
So basically, it says if a creature does it. This is an aura, but for sake of argument, I'm going to say yes, you can do it.
Okay. Nope, just making sure, because like I said, I was looking up in the book and then looking it up
I think it's one of those
and...
debated things, so I'm just going to say, yeah, go ahead and do it.
Okay. So, and
then... No, that's... What am I looking at right now? I have to make the dex save. That's it.
Yeah.
And we know they're great at that. A 2! Getting better!
Yep.
I take the full amount, which is 20. Is that right?
Yes.
Cool. That was your reaction. Now go ahead and take your turn.
Yep, that was my reaction. And so then I will, and I'm guessing they can see me now, so that I lose the advantage on the attack, but I should still have sneak attack because Button's there, so
that
shooting.
Works. 23 will hit. Yeah, you do the sneak attack damage. That's 22.
22.
Look at me learning math from Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
Anything else?
I am just gonna shift slightly out of the cold aura. I don't know if I'm gonna block Tira if I move there. So
it's fine. I can move.
I know. I just was trying to. I don't know how far the aura goes.
I'm gonna go ahead and just let you know it's seems chilly in this general area.
I feel like you didn't have to tell us that, but like that's good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I am like right on the edge there. So great, and I'm just gonna do my thing where I like blend into the background.
That works. Is that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Natel, it is your turn. You do not take damage because this troll will be dead.
Okay. So I'm going to scoot over here. And what? Yeah?
I'm going to assume you went like a sneaky way, so you didn't want to get... Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And we're going to... There it is. Cure Wounds at second level.
Okay.
Actually...
This seems familiar.
Yes, it does.
I'm shift pinging so our audience can have the best view possible of the action. You get 11 hit points back.
Hey.
Okay, and I look down. I'm a little more like worried this time, and I'm be like, "Oh, okay. please be careful."
You are prone, Toro. That's why you have the ouch my back symbol on you.
Okay.
All right, and then
Chris, did you want to roll cold damage for Leif? Sorry, because he's in the aura there too.
Oh, yeah, good call. Thank you. Look at you guys.
I think even if I move back,
He takes
I'll still
8.
be.
All right, so that's 4.
Yeah, I can't get out of the way of the cold damage, so I'll just stay there.
All right. End your turn.
Yes.
Toro, you take cold damage.
Okay.
Take 8. That's less than 11, right? That's good.
That is, in fact, less than 11. You are correct.
It is a smaller number, yes.
Everything
Cool,
about math I learned from Dungeons and Dragons.
What do I have to do to stand up without incurring an attack of opportunity?
And standing up.
Yeah, you don't.
Doesn't do
Yeah,
it.
you
It
just
doesn't.
use half your movement, but you didn't actually leave his adjacency, so you do not get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Just half
I'm
your
going
movement.
To then bonus
You can run
action
away, though.
disengage.
So you'll
And
have
go
15 movement to run
5,
away.
10, 15.
Look at that.
Excellent.
Look at that.
And then I'm going to use my actual action to shoot.
You will have sneak attack from Button.
From Button. 17?
That hits.
Sweet, that's 21 damage.
Got it. Boom. Nope.
Nice.
I don't think I did that right. Hold on.
I can't, with the auras, I can't tell.
Hold on. I fucked everything up. No, I got it right. I just want to make sure I
Okay.
got the right guy. All right, cool. We good?
Cool. Yep, that's all.
This ice troll does not seem able to regenerate. He is going to attack Button.
Oh, thank God.
Could you imagine
Bite.
if he had chased me across the
17.
boat?
17 for 21 points of damage.
Jesus.
7 of that is piercing.
Yeah.
What's your AC Button?
15.
Okay, the next attack he rolls a 13.
All right, he misses. One more attack.
Great.
14. Misses, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. So you take the bite damage, but nothing else.
All right. I gotta make that con save, right?
You do not have to make a con save because you didn't take the claws.
Oh, the claw.
The
cold
claws
damage
have
is
the-
the
yeah.
only cold
Mhm.
damage that does.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That is the. Oh, sugar nuts. Hold on, I have to add this guy back to the initiative. Okay, that's perfect. Let me go back to where I was. Now it is Valtreya's turn.
Okay. Valtreya's
Take this much cold damage divided by 2, so 3.
All right. So Aldrea's gonna be like, all right, wake up, and she's gonna do Scorching Ray.
Okay. 14 misses. 12 misses. 24 does not. That one hits. 5 damage. Again.
Fire damage.
Yep, fire damage. It is igniting him. It doesn't seem to do any extra damage to him, but it does seem to prevent him from being able to regenerate.
Cool, and I'm just gonna step back right over here.
That works. Anything else?
No.
All right. This ice troll regenerates.
He's back?
Mm-hmm. They're trolls.
What the hell?
Probably seeing movement from I'll roll 1, 2 Button, 3, 4 Valtreya. Valtreya.
Whee!
Here we go. First, the bite. A 20 for 20 damage. You have the cold. So it's going to be 13 damage total.
Okay.
All right. The claw. 9 misses you.
Yes.
17 hits you though.
Yes.
So you're going to take
14 and 16?
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is that 30?
That's 30, yeah.
Remove 8 of that because you're resistant to cold. So 22 damage. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
And that is the ice troll's turn. It is Button's turn. Button, you're going to take 3d6 cold damage from the aura. That's going to be 11.
Fuck me. All right. Not looking good, chaps. I'm going to, attack the troll in front of me, hopefully killing him.
All right.
I'm gonna try and go. I mean, I may as well go reckless.
Okay, reckless.
Yeah.
That'll hit. That'll be what? 17 damage?
Yeah.
That is enough. With that, you strike down the troll, and his charred remains hit the deck. He will not be getting up again.
All right, second attack.
Oh, this guy still has an aura.
21 for 9.
This is against the other guy. 21 hits him, 9 damage. It does not completely kill him, but it does quite a lot.
Oh, god damn it.
It's a button amount of damage.
All right, and I shout out, burn it!
All right. Anything else from Button?
No.
Tira, you're up.
All right, we're gonna step forward and attempt to hit it with. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and move Hex onto it, and then hit it with Eldritch Blast.
All right. Oops.
No, not that one.
Misses.
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 Probably misses. All right.
Do you have 2 or 3? You have 2.
I have 2.
Okay.
All right, and then I guess Leif is probably got to take cold damage. Things
Leif is already there. Yes, he's going to take the cold damage. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong bird. It's going to be 15 damage.
Oh god, 7 drops him. Okay.
Poof.
So Leif is out. So Leif's no good to us right now.
Okay.
And man, that's me.
Alrighty. Anarissa.
Okay. Besides Hellish Rebuke, I don't have anything with fire.
And you're not taking any damage from him.
No, I know. I'm just trying to calculate how to. But we'll just shoot because he, I said I was trying to see if I had something with fire to make him stay down.
Right. You can just set him on fire when he's dead.
Yep.
You can do that. 17 hits. That's going to drop him.
Okay. Somebody burn him.
Oh no, I'm down again. I fell over again.
Alright, yeah. Set him on fire. Somebody with fire.
Are we still in initiative?
We are, just in case. So,
okay.
Natel, you can just mosey on and doot.
Yeah. Bonus action, flame blade.
All right. Oh, that's sweet. Just hack him up. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, trolls are no joke, but you're able to use the fire to prevent him from regenerating. He passes away. That troll has ceased to be. That is an ex-troll. Well done, guys. Woof. Brutal start, isn't it? Oh, man.
Yeah, it was rough.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. We're going to take just a quick little 2-minute break, real quick break, and we'll start off from there. See you in just a bit.
Focus, children.
Welcome back, everybody. If you're just joining us, our heroes just took down 2 frost trolls. One of them got back up, but then you lit that bitch on fire, and he ain't getting back up no more. So now you have the ship free, apparently, of evil. Is there anything you guys want to do before we get started? Any healing that needs to happen?
Oh yeah, I was gonna heal myself.
Okay.
I guess it all depends on if are we gonna take a breather, taking a short rest, or?
You can try.
Toro wants to see what the hell he almost died for, so he wants to go downstairs and try to open that door.
All right.
If that's the case, then I'm just gonna.
I mean, we can take a short rest, after that.
All right.
So
what? Sometimes there's a box, right? This box. Sometimes when you open it, bad things happen. So,
if you're gonna sit around for about 20 minutes, I need to know because there are dice that are rolled and things that may happen.
Right.
Oh no.
No, I'll just
Just
drink
out of
this
curiosity,
potion.
after we've killed the trolls, do we hear any movement coming from below deck
So
anymore?
that, we kind of put the game on pause. So basically, this has just happened. You haven't heard the door downstairs open or anything like that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, I literally rolled 3 1s
That
for healing.
sucks.
Oh.
Don't you get to re-roll?
And I re-rolled one more and got another 1.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Snake eyes. Wow. So you guys ready? We're going
hold on.
downstairs.
Is
No?
Toro still mostly dead?
Only mostly dead.
I mean,
I'm getting better.
Yeah, you're mostly dead. You're missing 40 hit points. Hold on.
He's got 1/5 of his.
On a scale of 1 to 57,
Do
17.
Do you have any greater potion?
I'm out of healing potions. The last
Okay, you
session
can.
took me out of healing
I have a
potions.
fuck ton, and I usually can heal myself, so I'm gonna give you a greater potion of healing.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one as well because I'm real dead.
Look at all them ones, y'all. Ones and twos.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How much is greater healing? 44?
44 plus 4.
I got 10 back. I'm at 27 out of 57.
Right, and then we're going to...
Look at that. That's how you roll healing, Valtreya.
I know, right?
Hold on, I'm gonna do a healing word. Is that the bigger one? No,
I think
it's cure
Cure
wounds.
Wounds is the
Cure
bigger
wounds.
Yeah,
is the bigger
cure
one.
wounds is the bigger one. We're gonna do cure wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
I just know because when I cast Healing Word as Ellie, and even when I up the levels, it never seems to be as much as I feel like it should be, and it's like...
No,
Yeah.
healing word is clutch spell.
Another
It's not designed
16.
for healing. It is designed for waking people
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's usually what I use it for, and occasionally, like, I'll try to up the level just to, like, offer somebody if they're, like, gonna get a hit next or something, but it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you, there you go. You got
Yeah.
And
something. Like, it's
so I heal him, and then I look over at him. It's like, it's almost like, you're set up to do ranged damage and not take direct hits from monsters.
Well, you see, what happened was
The snow was in my eyes.
somehow, and then they came after me. You see, even after I ran away. So
That's what they do. They're going to chase you.
wasn't.
You're the
wasn't
laser
doing anything
pointer.
I
They're
could
the
do.
cat.
I just
No, that's the cat.
Oh, Button's the cat. Right.
points at
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
let us go look at what is so interesting controls.
Tira will go down there.
I guess the cat and laser pointer was Button and the dragon construct that shot lasers out of its mouth. All right.
true.
You guys ready for all heading downstairs?
Yes.
All right. This is underneath the decks. And
Why are there boats under the deck?
Those are cots.
Those are
A pile of hay.
Those are they're face masks.
I thought they were
It's at about 6 feet apart too, which is good.
Yeah, they're about 6 feet apart. Exactly. That's perfect. Okay.
Amazing.
Oh boy. Anyway, so at that point, as you're going down, you head towards the door and you see all the scratch marks that were there. What would you like to do? The door is still closed. It looks pretty beat up. Like you could probably just bash open the door. Or...
Can I look around the room at especially what that giant pile of hay or something is?
Yeah.
That looks like gold.
Is that gold?
Let's find out. The cabin has been thoroughly ransacked. Dishes are strewn across the floor, and a galley table in the middle of the room has pots and ladles hanging about it. Tied to a low cupboard, I'm reading the wrong damn room.
Yeah, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah, that.
The ship's hold contains heaps of snow and 4 tied down jolly boats. Oh, they are boats.
They are boats?
Oh, that's.
Those look like hammocks to me.
That's where I
Those look
keep
like
my.
hammocks.
I would also keep all of my getaway boats underneath.
Yeah,
Under the
decks,
water.
Like,
In the forward starboard corner rests a large pile of treasure covered with ice. Next to the hoard, frozen with its maw open in a roar, is a white feline creature sheathed in ice.
Is it the crag cat?
It is a crag cat. Nice job. That's exactly
thanks.
what it is. What animal is this? You did it.
I imagine the tail sitting down there and doing like a little think thing.
Oh, creature.
So yeah, you have the pile of treasure, you have the frozen crag cat, you have the face masks, and you have the door to the south.
And
Where's
the crag cat. The crag cat appears to be frozen in roar.
In mid roar, yeah.
This isn't good.
Nope.
That was a quick action that happened there. All right, let's find out what.
To have been quick.
Where's the crab cat?
Right next to the treasure.
Oh, up
Ish.
here. Okay.
Here, I'll get a crag cat.
Toto looks between the crag cat and the door to the south and says, like mutters under his breath, says, "You all can go handle that."
Check the door and.
I'll stay on this side of the hold then.
Oh my god. Let's go in the corner there, buddy.
God, they're large.
Yeah, I forgot they're large too. It scared me. Like, oh my god. This is so scary.
Is he supposed to be locking the door?
I don't know where to put him. His ass is too big. I'll stick him there.
There's 4 squares right there in the middle.
Fine. Let me just shrink his ass down a smidge. It's cold in here.
He shriveled up when he died.
We got shrinkage.
It's cold.
Oh my god.
All right. Like and subscribe for more Scrooge comedy. What are you guys doing?
Toto's gonna do a perception check to see if the door is trapped.
Okay.
First. 17?
17. The door does not appear trapped. It actually seems like pretty much busted. Hearing from this side, you hear a couple voices saying, "Is he gone? I think he's gone."
Oh, good.
If you mean the trolls,
And
yes,
they're
they are
fucking
gone.
kobolds.
The trolls are gone, but the people who killed the trolls are on the other side of this door.
You hear another voice says, "I think the trolls are gone, but whoever killed the trolls is probably on the other side of this door. We should stay here. It's safer."
Toto looks to Button and says,
Toto.
"Would you like to go in first?"
Yeah, I'll
The
do
door
it.
disappeared.
I'll open the door.
All right. You easily open the door as best you can. It really just falls apart on its hinges. And inside you see, shrieking in terror, are 4 Icewind kobolds. Let me get them for you. Can't see.
I was gonna ask if that was your kobold voice.
I'm working on I need to I need to get a little more down under. But yeah, it's getting there. By the time this campaign is over, I'll have a good kobold. But yeah, so I guess he's the middle of the trench coat. But they're shivering and they're like, "I'm glad you killed the dragon. Our master will be very..." Oh, not the dragon. God damn it. The troll. I'm glad you killed the troll. Our master will be very happy.
Who is your master?
Oh my god. We really can't pronounce his name. It's multi-syllables. A lot of syllables. Syllables.
Syllabic.
Syllables also has a lot of syllables in it. It's a very difficult word. It's odd.
Yes. It's like lisp. It's hard to say properly.
Or abbreviate being so long. Common is a strange language.
Yes, not a big fan. Draconic makes a lot more sense. A lot of hard consonants. Anyway, I don't think you'll hear from linguistics.
Anyway.
So
I'm not. Well, I'm here for that treasure. You're telling me your dragon friend is going to come back soon?
Oh yes, he'll be very happy that those evil trolls did not get away with his supper. And we have more supper now too. You should join us.
So, are you saying the dragon is going to come back?
Too many questions. Let me start with Tira.
How did you know my name?
Let's start with Tira.
Are you saying the supper is the trolls, or is the supper the crag cat?
Well, I think the trolls are more of the appetizer now, but the crag cat was the dinner, as well as the goat.
There's goats.
Goat.
I hope there's
goats here.
Is there no goats? What happened to the goats? They start running in a panic. The goats! The goats! Heading to the north.
Look for the goats.
All right, they run past you.
No, they don't.
Helps them.
No, they don't run past us.
No, they don't.
Okay, okay.
We get an attack of opportunity.
No.
Okay,
Stay there.
No, okay, never mind. But the goats.
We don't worry about the goats. You worry about us. My friends have questions.
Oh, okay. Well, you better hurry. Our master gets quite hungry.
So the dragon, the white dragon, is on its way back here.
We're all gonna try and say his name together now. Here we go. Eric's Vokutoth. Eric's Vokutoth. That's his name. There's a pronunciation guide, but it's hard to read.
Sure. You could just call him Eric. It's fine.
That's so much easier.
So Eric will return soon.
Eric's Vokutoth will return soon.
I said you could just call him Eric, just for simplicity's sake.
I think it would make him happier, and will be less likely to be eaten if we can say his full name.
Okay, fine. Say the full name.
How long ago did he leave?
Well, it seems like it was earlier today. Kind of lost track of time, running for our lives and shrieking in terror from the trolls.
Hey, why didn't you handle the trolls?
Because they're trolls. Their CR is significantly higher than ours. We had no chance.
That's true. Well, I mean, some kobolds could probably have handled
Maybe
it.
if we worked together in a pack and used our tactics, perhaps. But we decided to run.
Have you considered taking a few player levels?
We were thinking of grinding, but then we figured to let the dragon do the hard work.
Alright, enough.
We feed the dragon, we worship the dragon, and everything's fine. We get to eat the scraps that are left over.
So did Eric's Vokutoth leave after he dropped this ship into the freezing ocean?
You could just call him Eric. Yes, he did leave. He did leave to go hunt. He's very hungry.
He left to go hunt.
Yes, but we also help him with the...
Left the crag cat here.
Well, you know, he leaves to go hunting, and then he eats because he's hungry when he comes hunting, and then he has to come back, and then he's hungry when he gets back. So we have a snack ready to feed him. So he doesn't eat us. Basically, this is the decoy meal.
What sad.
There was a lot more of us at the beginning of this worship.
So Anarissa just kind of whispers to Valtreya going, so did the dragon leave this morning, or did the dragon leave 100 years ago? Do we have any idea?
I don't know.
I don't think they know either, guys.
The dragon would have to survive in case...
Kobolds don't live that long. They're not here for that time. If they saw the dragon, it would be recently.
How long have you been on this ship?
We have been on this ship since we woke up this morning, and before that, we were on the ship as well. It's been a little while. Longer than we thought, honestly.
Has the ship always been here, or was it brought here?
From what we understand, our master brought it here. But it was that great feat that made us worship the beautiful dragon.
Ah. So you're from here.
You mean like Icewind Dale? Yes. It's literally in our name. Here's a picture of the Dark Duchess, by the way, that I didn't get to show you last time. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is cool.
Super nice.
Neat.
You're in it.
Anarissa is still trying to process that a dragon might survive encased in ice for like 100 years, because like I realize there might be cold resistance, but like oxygen seems like it would be an issue.
Hibernation?
You still need oxygen.
I guess.
It's not the same kind of nutrition.
So the kobolds say, well, I think our master found the boat. I just liked it, so it took it.
All right.
Our dragon's been around for a very long time.
Excellent. So listen,
did it ever mention being in a bubble of any sort?
I don't think so. I don't remember it blowing bubbles or being in one.
Right. Well, clearly your master is much more focused on food. So I think perhaps we will liberate this treasure in the corner.
So
and,
this kobold next to Tel says, the goats. We have to check on the goat. I'm gonna just go and check.
Where are the damn goats?
Oh, they should be in the hold, just right up here.
Lead me to the goats, please. I will go with you to check on these goats.
I would also help with the goats.
Come along. This
well,
way.
hang on a second. I don't like the way you're saying that.
I'm just gonna show you the goat. It's right over here. It's over this way.
Okay, let's. I'm going to walk with you, and I'm going to be very cautious.
All right, here we go. He opens the door with a little gleeful squeal, and inside the room, you see before you a goat.
It's adorable. I want to go to pet the goat.
Oh, good, you're still alive. For now, our master will eat you later. Bah.
That's some good RP there, Chris.
I'm just having fun by myself.
What is the goat's name, by the way?
Daisy.
Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Good baby.
Is a goat that your master is going to eat?
Yes.
That goat looks like can make a very good snack.
Yes. It's the appetizer.
How much?
They're not good for a lot of other
goat?
things, so that makes sense.
If I wanted to pay you for the goat, how much would it be?
Oh my god. No, not the...
We don't want your money, but if you have other food, I mean, I guess you could. It'd be hard to ride it. We've tried.
What's in that other door?
What?
Oh, you're not interested in anything in there.
Sure I am. That's why I asked.
Well, honestly, we haven't been able to open that door.
Toro.
It's kind of stuck.
We can do that. Would you mind moving your goat?
Okay. Come on, Daisy.
Hang on a second. You little kobold. You little kobold with the goat.
Yes?
Does your goat know any tricks?
Oh god.
Shit. Yes! Watch this! Ah! And he shrieks, and the goat instantly stiffens and tips over to the side.
I have 3 days worth of rations I can give you for that goat.
It looks like a lot of... There's a lot more goat than there is rations in your hands right now.
Kira, where are we going to keep a goat?
I mean, it doesn't... She looks around. She has not considered this. This
plan does not go beyond this point.
She did not expect to see a goat today. She didn't expect to be like bartering for a goat. This is just a thing that has happened. And she's like that little kid that wants a puppy and has not really thought any further than like, there's a puppy in front of me.
Valtreya, the ship
really
begins
need
to...
keep it. We could just
Valtreya, you
fit in
feel
there.
the ship tilt slightly from the wind outside.
Was it that windy when we came aboard?
I mean, yeah, it's usually windy and gusty and blizzardish.
You said blizzardish, not lizardish, right?
Blizzard-ish.
Alright, while all of this is going on, Toto rolls perception to check for traps on the door.
The door doesn't appear trapped, but it does. If you, the more you look at it, you see that there is a old key inside that's been rusted and broken in it.
While Toro's doing that, I'm gonna peek my head out and see if does there appear to be a dragon a-coming?
You're poking your head out. Roll a perception check.
Oh, that's terrible.
Guidance.
Tella's like clutching the back of Valtreya's
No,
robes.
I just like, I tap the back of her head. Think, think, think.
Yeah, a D4 is not going to help that roll.
You don't see anything. Everything seems okay.
Oh no. While that's happening, Toto looks back. Toto looks back at Button like through the door and is like, "There's a rusted key. I think your talents are going to be more useful in opening this door, Button."
All right, I shall do that. I will try to do my best to shoulder check the door open.
Okay.
So, Chris, real quick.
Uh-huh.
The ship's encased in ice. It shouldn't be moving that easily, right?
You'd think.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I was like, does Valtreya mention this to anyone else?
Yeah.
Or does she keep it to herself?
No. I feel like, why is the boat moving? That's weird. And then you see her walk up the stairs.
Okay. Button, what are you doing?
I want to shoulder check the door open.
Oh, sorry. Strength check. You can use athletics if it's better.
Let me find out.
So, can I follow?
It shouldn't have been an advantage. God damn it.
Try again.
Oh no.
No.
Waste of it.
That's okay. Yeah.
One fewer.
All right. You shoulder check the door open into the bow of the ship, and inside here, or is that the bow? The front part of the ship.
Yes.
I did it! Nautical terms. For more nautical terms, like and subscribe.
What's the back of the boat called?
The cab... The poop deck, the aft.
No. Well, yes, technically that. Sort of, yeah, technically it's the aft.
The aft.
There's another name for it too, but you know.
Anyways,
Close enough.
the cabin is empty except for a smashed wooden crate lying on a frost-covered floor.
Is there treasure in there, Button?
Let me investigate.
Okay.
Can I investigate?
Yes. I would check. You do see.
No, there's nothing in here.
So there is a there's nothing. It doesn't seem to be thinking. You don't seem to see anything valuable, but you see the lid of this crate are like in strips of wood, and it seems like there is writing written on the pieces.
Mm-hmm. I don't see anything. We should probably just go.
Hold on. Let me try. You looked very quickly, Button.
Well, I mean, I figured it all out. It's all come to me.
Oh my god!
Very good.
Like
I told you, nothing is in here.
Like a young child, you kind of want to take these pieces and maybe make a picture out of them, but you can't quite figure out what it says. Thank you, Tira. You put the pieces together. You got all three pieces to fit into an image. You see, the circle is the image is a circle, and contained within is a smiling face of a drow wearing an eye patch and a purple wide-brimmed hat accented with a colorful feather plume.
Nice.
Elvish.
Please tell me there's a picture of this.
Elvish script around the circumference reads, "The best rum from your friends at One-Eyed Jack's."
Yes.
All
okay,
right.
Fantastic.
So now, Tira, nope, that's not going to affect you, and that's not going to affect Tora or Button. Okay, never mind.
Okay. All right. Well, a cute picture. But there is a huge pile of gold sitting out here. So I think
it's covered in ice. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure if we touch it, we're going to be eaten by a dragon.
Well,
there's quite a lot.
Not to
of gold.
push this too much, but if someone who was other people might recognize the image. People that are not from here, perhaps.
I read a lot of books. I can take a look at it.
Yeah. Does this mean anything to you, actually?
It's just an advertisement. I don't understand.
It's a pretty picture.
I'd like you to roll either a perception or insight, whatever's better for you.
Okay.
Does your sage background help you with some of this?
No, this isn't from that long ago.
Okay.
I bet if you think about it,
I am going
do a
to
little better.
think about it. Shit. Where are we going? Oh, they're the same. They're both +7. All right.
Nice.
We'll do insight.
Damn.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very good thinking.
All right, so you start staring at this image, and at first you don't remember the name One-Eyed Jack's. You're trying to put it together. Something about him seems familiar. It seems to be his. It's more so his hat. That seems very familiar to you. And as you stare at it a little bit longer, it finally dawns on you. You've seen this face and this hat before, but it wasn't on a drow. Even though the facial features seem identical, it was from a certain captain in Waterdeep who looked like this.
Oh God, no!
Wow.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Like and subscribe for more pirate
again.
action.
Look at that meme.
Freya didn't forget.
Look at that turkey.
Chris,
If you handed that to her, she would have remembered it immediately.
Chris, did you do all this just so you could show us this picture of this pirate again?
No, but when it was in the book, I'm like, I gotta get that picture out of here.
Wow.
Feast your eyes!
Frostmaiden because of this callback, this specific callback.
This one.
You put
Well, I
us
just
through
remembered a
months.
lot of things I didn't want to remember.
Yes. Your eyes are flooded with images of... Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, there is a big pile of treasure encased in the ice. It looks like you could get it out if you took time to pry the treasure out of the ice.
What if we melted it?
You could try and melt it, but it won't be instantaneous. It'll take some time to do it.
Okay.
While they poke at the ice, since it's been a few minutes, I'm going to poke my head very stealthily outside to kind of just check on things.
That works.
So, do you want me to just roll, like, I guess, a perception? Or...
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Not noticing that Anarissa is trying to be sneaky, I'm going to go up right behind her and go, "What are you looking at?"
Frodo has taken like a torch out and lit it and is just like holding it next to the treasure to start melting.
I'm telling Toro in very fine detail all about our encounter with this pirate, or with the captain of the ship.
So did you tell Valkyria?
Excruciating detail.
Did you tell Valkyria what you saw? Because she's up on deck.
Yes. He's like, Valkyria, you're never going to believe.
You describe it in great detail, and you just have this mental image flash before your eyes.
Stop it.
Sorry. All right, moving on.
Toro, there are so many harnesses, but he wasn't wearing any clothes. What were the harnesses holding up?
A banana.
Toro looks so confused. He's like, that doesn't sound very practical at all. What sort of captain was this man?
So the only difference between the image on the advertisement and the image that is burned into your retina is the eye patch and the fact that you met a human, but facial feature-wise, even though he's drow, it's definitely the same man.
It's like the exact same man? Or
Definitely
it's
the same
like
man.
A descendant?
At least related, but the resemblance is uncanny.
Okay.
But
Because I was going to say, if it's the exact same person, that...
Something's fishy.
But this boat disappeared like 100 years ago as well.
No, it didn't. Oh, this boat, yes.
Yeah.
But drows live for an awful long time.
Right, I know.
But he could have been using a glamour spell or something like that if he was on this ship as a drow and then went elsewhere. I mean, it's not like that whole crew wasn't glamored up in various ways, magical and not.
It's also possible this is just like a brand of rum.
Yeah, it's not saying
it's not actually him on the ship. He just makes it and they put his face on it and send it around the world.
Everyone roll a history check.
Okay.
Button is actually just going to like bat the balls around a little bit.
That's what it looks like.
Just kind of like.
I will guide myself.
Toro is staring greedily at the gold and is not paying attention to what's happening.
Valkyria is just remembering that boat and just can't think of anything else.
I got the 17.
I will. I'm gonna help Toro shatter some of this ice.
Okay. Yeah. So you do think back, and the One-Eyed Jack's rum company has been around for a very long time. It's from a tavern called One-Eyed Jack's. It's located in Luskin, which is a very profitable town, similar in some ways to Waterdeep, although not as large. And it was owned by a drow named Jar Axel. You only know the historical connotations of that. You've never, you don't think you've met Jar Axel.
That's where Valkyria's from.
Luskin?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I didn't know that. Well, then you've heard of this place, but you would never have met Jar Axel in person either. At least you don't think you have, but seeing this image, you're not so sure anymore.
Yeah, that's where the Margister family originated.
Okay. Well, also important to know then that I'm sorry, I totally missed that. The inn that is in Targos is called the Luskin Arms, because that city was that 10 towns was founded by someone from Luskin, who's the Speaker Max. As you guys are hammering away at this, it does say characters must scrape off ice and frost, which takes about 10 minutes. You can use a torch or other source of heat to melt the frost in the same amount of time. And while that happens, I roll some dice.
Oh no.
Yeah, Beltrea's still peeking out.
Even if we have multiple people working on it, that doesn't shorten the time at all?
Mm-mm.
Who wrote Frostmaiden? I just want to talk.
Bring them up and say I've got some questions.
Questions. Yes, that's what I have.
Okay, there's that.
I'd like to provide some constructive feedback. Here are my thoughts in 13 pages.
Looking out on the horizon, Anarissa, everything seems clear so far. You finally get through the first layer of ice, and when you cut through it, you do find a total of, and I'll put this in the Roll20 chat and send it to you, 72 gold pieces, 181 silver pieces, 352 copper pieces, and 2 pearls. It looks like there is more treasure buried deeper in the ice.
Someone go... Well, never mind.
Just a quick
Toto will
question.
sneak up to the top deck and look.
Can we, is
I
there
think
any
Doris already
further
up there.
below deck?
Yeah, we're already up
No,
here.
this is the lowest
Oh, okay.
deck. Apparently, this just goes straight down into the ground itself.
What's
Chris.
going on with the kobolds?
Hold on.
Yeah,
What's
what
up,
have they been
Tira?
Can I try to persuade this kobold to give me this goat?
Oh my god.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
All right.
That is amazing.
Shit.
18.
So the other kobolds are all looking at you, digging. It's like, oh, Master's not gonna like that. He likes his treasure as much as he likes his goats. And this kobold's like, yeah, I guess you can have the goat. I'll give it to you for a lot of those round metal things.
Oh my god, Tiro, we are not trading this treasure for a goddamn goat.
How many of them do you have? Our master likes them. I was gonna put it in the pile.
Let me see.
Toto walks over with 50 copper pieces and says, look, you can have 50 gold.
Oh, that's a lot. He
That's
takes
a
it
lot. It's
and he
quite a
lugs
lot.
it over and dumps it back into the pit.
Okay.
And the other kobolds are like, oh, well, at least we still have our goat.
No, we're giving you
This
these
is your goat
50
now.
gold.
Oh, thank you. Fantastic.
I didn't even have to roll a deception check.
Okay, I look at the kobolds and I'm like, do you enjoy working for this dragon? Or do you just enjoy him not eating you?
That's our favorite perk of the job, is not being eaten.
Well, why don't you go elsewhere where he can't eat you and no one else will eat you either?
Well, it's also kind of warm in here, and sometimes he brings us scraps. It's a lot
If you
easier than
think
hunting
this
on
is
our
warm,
own.
This is not warm at all. There is literally frozen metal.
Where
Well,
are the mines where the other kobolds work?
Tourmaline, far to the not
Tourmaline.
super far to the north, but a day's travel.
What if I told you of an entire village of kobolds? A grand city underneath a mountain.
That sounds wonderful. Do they have
You
goats?
should go there. It's in Tourmaline.
Tourmaline.
There's hundreds of goats. Every kobold has their own goat.
Well, holy shit! That sounds like paradise. But we're not entirely sure.
The townsfolk will love you.
Roll a persuasion
Well, you
check.
could go. All right.
Guidance.
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, I'm up on deck. I can't help you.
You know, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Will you
Wait,
take us
roll
there?
a d4, you got guidance from Natel.
15.
Okay,
Yes. Well, you guys start walking, then we'll meet you.
all right. But we better hurry up. If the master catches us not sending to his goats, then he'll be very mad.
Yes, you should leave right
Well, then,
now.
yes, let's go.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay,
We're just gonna
bye.
tidy up and then we'll meet you there.
All right,
Bye.
That's okay. He won't be so mad. At least he has his goat.
Correct.
Hey, guys, I sold him the goat. You fucking idiot.
I yell up to the people upstairs, like, the kobolds are fine, they're going to Tourmaline.
All right, the kobolds are running past you. Goatland! We're going to Goatland!
The Goatman
I
is
just
seen
look
ya
at
now.
Valtreya and I'm like, so I'm not sure exactly what happened downstairs, but I feel like a button was involved.
Yeah, we'll just let them go to Goatland. Bye, stay warm.
What,
Toto looks at Button with like grudging respect and nods.
Like it was that or convinced them that they killed a mind flayer. That's been my go-to lately.
Wait, didn't you leave the
I'm
head? Oh, you have
surprised.
2 heads, right?
I have 2 heads.
He hasn't whipped that skull out once this game. I'm very surprised.
Well, it's only been a few hours. There's plenty
True.
of time left in the day.
That's true. Anyway, we either are we going to keep carving out this gold, or are we going to get out of here with our lives?
Yeah, I'd rather not stay and
I
get
think
eaten
this
by a
is-
dragon.
I think this is plenty of gold for now.
Yeah.
The goat
It's
begins
not
to
that much.
bite at Tira's bootlaces.
Cinia,
Is this,
stop it.
can I
Stop
get an
it.
insight check on this goat?
Sure.
I've been waiting for something to happen with this
18!
goat.
You look directly in its eyes, and it stares back at you, and you have this long, intense stare where you almost see into its soul, and it looks at you, and it says, "Bah."
I
I
don't get it.
It appears to be a
talk
goat.
to the goat. I talk to the goat and use speech of beast and tell it to bite Button on the face.
All right. It
To see if it
shakes
will.
its horns, moves past the frozen crag cat, and it moves to bite you, Button.
Okay, I'll as I'm staring at its face, it just kind of nips at me like, oh, fuck!
I just
Cinia, come
whisper,
here.
"Oh, it worked."
Fucking goat.
You can dance all day. Sorry. Moving on.
All right, goat, break open this ice.
It does not respond. It pees on the ice.
Oh my god, Tira, train your goat better.
We'll
This is a
we'll
lot
work on
of
it, I promise you.
responsibility. This is a lot of responsibility.
I'll
You have
take
to
care of
take
it,
on.
that I promise. Okay.
Thank you, Monty Lovania,
Yeah.
for the hydrate. Cheers.
How are
Have
you
to.
going to get the goat off the ship?
If the goat wants to
We
come,
just
we'll
throw
get
it.
there.
Cheers.
Toss it. Button can catch it.
Why toss? Oh,
Yes,
off
that's-
the ship.
You're not tossing my goat, okay?
Well, how else are we going to get it down? It's a 10-foot drop.
No, I say toss the goat.
No,
Toss
we
it.
lower it.
What's up?
Let Button
Toss it.
catch it.
I can catch the goat. It's fine.
Featherfall.
Look
I
at
can
those
cast
muscles.
Featherfall on it.
You're not wasting a spell slot on this goat.
Guys, we're gonna be eaten by a fucking dragon while you're
Yeah, we're arguing about the
Yeah,
wrong
minutes
things. We
have
need to
passed.
leave. We should just get out of here.
Yeah, I was just saying,
we
like,
get treasure or we run. Okay, we're not fighting
Who's upstairs?
me.
No.
Can I have Valtreya and Anarissa, one of you roll perception at advantage since you're both looking? What would the rest of you like to do?
Well, Toto is heading to the top deck.
I have a
Yeah,
plus
heading to
3
the top deck
perception.
eventually.
What do you have?
Huh?
I have a plus 3 perception. What does Valtreya have?
That's kind of ironic that
Obviously
you didn't.
not. It's a 1.
Okay, so I'll roll at advantage.
Yeah.
So,
You rogues are terrible.
Wow.
I'm not a full rogue.
Is your passive better?
13.
you think you hear something over the howling wind, but you're not entirely sure.
My passive perception is 18.
But you downstairs, and there's goats and distractions.
Toto is heading up the stairs onto the top deck.
All right.
Yeah, I'm leaving. We need to leave.
So
Yeah,
as you
That's why I
this
moved
goat
my
upstairs.
character.
as you with your
Get
passive
the goat up
perception,
and
Toro,
just-
you hear a faint voice coming from the darkness, and what you hear is a voice saying, "Bye, Master. We're leaving you, but don't worry.
Oh,
There's a
fuck.
whole bunch
Oh,
of people
God.
to eat
No.
on the ship."
We need to run. We need to run now.
Over the howling wind, you hear the flapping of titanic wings, followed by the cracking of ice under the weight of something immense. A loud snort accompanies the sound of claws scraping against ice-glazed timbers. The voice of what can only be a truly immense dragon fills the bowels of the ship with its sound. "I smell warm flesh and hear the panic of beating hearts. Ready your spells, Malthron. We have uninvited guests." You see a dragon approaching from above you.
Mathron.
Okay. I'm going to grab the goat.
Meltharond.
And I'm going to say, let us go, goat. Let's goat. Let's get out of here.
The goat stubbornly stamps its feet and stays in place.
Fuck the goat, we're leaving.
All right, fine. You get your own.
Come on.
No, that's not how I'm leaving.
Getting upstairs. See if I can rope that I can pull.
Kira!
There is a rope. Yeah, let's make a strength check.
Okay.
Or animal handling if that's better.
I understand that there are situations that may occur that you might not be around next week, but this is an unnecessary way to go, Tira. This is a dumb way to go.
Can I mage hand the fucking goat?
No, we know how that turns out, Valtreya. We don't mess mage hand and goats. 16 animal handling, it begrudgingly begins to follow you, but it won't go any faster than a trot.
God.
Okay.
So if Valtreya and I are like peeking out, I presume we can see this dragon.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's taking up most of the sky at this point.
I thought you said it landed.
No.
You
Sorry,
said
it's
crunching ice.
it was like it hasn't landed on the ship yet. It's coming through like around the lake itself. But it's coming.
Yeah.
And we're
I'm like, guys,
let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me go ahead and reveal the whole map just to make my life easier.
Thank you.
All right. Oops, there's a little pirate over here in the corner. I better delete.
Huh?
This guy. What, you want me to make it bigger?
This is why the DM caps at 1 inspiration. This very reason.
All right. So, Tira, where did you get up there with the goat? Slowly managed to get up to the top. Anaris is up there too. As soon as you emerge from the top, you see this huge dragon land on the bow of the ship on the front, and he has a rider on its back.
Yeah.
A great white dragon descends from the sky, beating its wings furiously to slow its descent. A dark humanoid figure is mounted on the dragon's back. The creature moves its head back and forth, and you see that this creature has been around for hundreds of years. Its scales have begun to flake off. Looking at its eyes, you see they're cloudy and misty, and you hear it say, "Oh, we know how to deal with thieves, don't we, Melathrond?" It doesn't seem to have seen you yet.
What? It doesn't see us? Standing right in front of it?
Standing right in front of it.
Eyes are...
I'm going to move you over here.
Because he's old.
I would say, are technically on the map.
It's got cataracts.
Are we hearing the guy in the saddle saying
Roll a
anything?
perception check.
Okay.
All of us or Ani with advantage?
Ani with advantage.
Come on!
We have 1 inspiration.
Inspiration.
Use it. Wait, no, you already rolled with advantage. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do it again. You don't hear anything coming from the man. The creature's voice is so immense that it kind of overtakes everything else. What would you like to do?
I am going to kind of look at everybody, and I'm going to point to tell them to get off the fucking boat, and I'm going to squeeze the goat.
Squeeze the goat?
I'm squeezing the goat to get it to make a sound.
Wait, you're gonna have to walk me through this.
Alright, look. I look at them, and I'm like, get off the boat. Like silently, like
yeah.
Okay, yeah, like
right? And then I look down and I look at the goat and I grab it and I like claws out, squeeze it a bit to make it make a whinny, like a
whinny
goat noise. Yeah.
Whinny, they bleed.
There are tiny horses.
The goat says. Okay,
right, so
squeeze that goat. That's the name of this episode.
Squeeze the goat.
No, squeezing the goat. Okay,
squeeze the goat to make a noise, and then I'm going to, and I'm sorry about this, Tira. Sorry, I'm gonna like shove it away, like towards the dragon.
Okay, here you go. What I'm going to have the rest of you do is, how did you guys get up here? You had a rope. I assume the rope's still there?
Yes.
Okay, let me use my artistic skills to just sort of...
And guys, if we all want to, like, jump at once, I can feather fall us if we need to just go.
Yeah.
I will bird form down.
Can you feather fall all of us at once?
Yep. It's a reaction, and I can do, like, up to 5 people, I believe. So...
And if Tira
up to 5 falling creatures within a 60-foot range.
Okay, and if Tira bird falls, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid Button's doing his action to goat squeeze, and the rest of you are jumping off.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. Is that your rope?
That's my rope.
That's the rope. Yeah.
Those are some great skills.
Yeah.
We're just jumping.
Really, I feel like I'm there.
Yeah, it's the wind that's causing it to undulate like that.
Yeah. So I cast Featherfall. We just jump.
All right.
Yep.
For funzos, roll a stealth check, all of you that jumped.
Okay.
God.
I'm good at those.
I'm Miss Arian.
Yeah, I'm real good at those.
Not lying. Not lying.
Oh, hey.
Hey, nice.
Good job.
So as soon as
use
the
the
tell,
inspiration.
unfortunately,
Use the inspiration.
hasn't resolved it. Hasn't resolved it.
Yes.
Okay.
Use the inspiration.
Unfortunately, use
I
your
don't want to
inspiration.
die to this fucking dragon.
There you go.
Oh.
All right, so you land a little bit hard, and at first you think maybe it would have caused it to, and the dragon begins to turn its head towards your direction, Natel, but all of a sudden you hear a bah. The dragon immediately turns its head and, moving at breakneck speed, it charges down towards the goat.
Suck the goat, and I'm going to bolt. I can cat run 80 feet.
This is why Tira leaves.
All right.
This is why we don't see
This is it.
I'm so pissed off about the goat.
All right, Button, make a stealth check.
Okay.
The goat has been eaten, by the way. It's insta-eaten.
Make sure I'm not toggled at advantage. Okay.
Goat's been eaten. There's no saving it.
And I jump off.
Oh, with a stealth of 18. Yeah, no problem. So the dragon begins munching on the goat, and he sort of like puts his front paws down, and he says, "That was quite delicious. Maybe there's no thieves here after all." Roll a quick perception check, Button, as you jumped off.
Would it smell the dead trolls? Would those be tasty?
Probably would like it. So as you quickly leaped off and used your cat-like reflexes to hit the ground, you realize that the humanoid on top of the dragon has long since passed away. It's a corpse, basically just encased in ice, sitting on its back.
Oh, that's kind of really sad.
Yeah.
This is depressing.
Thanks, Chris.
Welcome to Icewind Dale.
I feel worse if this dragon could eat us in one bite.
I have this thing. I'm like, what?
And with that, you are able to escape the Dark Duchess, the shipwreck, and make it back to Targos. Well done, guys. Oh, I thought that was going to end in a fight. Oh, you're not ready.
No.
I mean, it may be a blind ancient dragon, but it is an ancient dragon. So,
yeah, that was going to be great for us.
So we tell the rest of the town, by the way, don't go there.
Wait, hang on, Chris, don't change the screen. I'm writing down the absolute nightmare of a name.
Oh, yeah.
This fucking dragon.
Arvia Toras?
So the accent's on the air and the vo. So it's Eric's Vokitoth. No, I'm still saying it wrong. Eric's Vokitoth.
Did they give you
as
like
we're running away, I tell
Where are
Tira,
you getting the K sound, Chris?
Yeah,
I'm reading the wrong goddamn name. It's Arve Accurus. Arve Accurus. Eric's Vokitoth is a different person.
There's another C in there where I'm not sure where
it's Arveaturus.
Arveaturus is what it says. Arve.
Okay sound.
No, he's reading the pronunciation.
I am reading
okay.
I have the pronunciation guide. So it is.
It's phonetic.
If they put it in IPA like some dictionaries do, like
No, they don't because it's.
I can read all that.
Arve.
So as we're running away, I tell Tira I will have some goats sent to you.
Oh, they put it out in phonetic.
Archuras. Oh, Archuras.
That's not nearly as accurate as IPA.
Well, the only IPA I'm enjoying tonight is this black IPA that I brewed here at home.
Sorry, speaking music major, which I guess, like opera, it's the International Phonetic Alphabet, and so you can do any language, Japanese, whatever, and you can translate it, and all the sounds are there for every language. You learn how to read that.
I received a C in that class.
And now
and now I can't say Dungeons and Dragons names. Should have thought of that, Chris, from college. Anyways.
You didn't realize that was actually going to come in handy as
Thank you for following Maiden Oriel. We really appreciate it. That is a very specific name to this campaign. Very nice.
It is.
Yeah.
Maiden,
right.
This is the Frostmaiden. She's very upset, so she wants to keep following to make sure we don't ruin the campaign any further.
Any further? I just got us out of an ancient dragon fight by squeezing a goat.
That is true. You know what? You know what? If you're right, you're right.
I'm just imagining like a cat with a live squeak toy, basically.
That's
exactly about it. That's about it.
Leave it to the cat to figure that out.
Yeah.
All right.
All I did was toss the toy and I ran.
Izzy died a very valiant death. Tira.
God, no, Kevin. Kevin.
Oh.
Kevin, come on, Kevin.
No, Kevin. Hey, don't do this to us, Kevin. Kevin, come on.
The goat's name is not Kevin.
Not anymore.
Turn my gate up.
All right, so
I apologize that I killed your new friend, and on such a sad day where your bird died.
Yeah, it's been a
At
lot.
least the bird can come back. Oh, sorry.
that's good.
Kira, we can get you another goat.
Yes, I will have some of the finest goats sent up from Hellsfar.
Also,
No, not
just to be
Hellsfar. Where the fuck are we at?
Waterdeep.
There we
just
go.
to say,
That one.
I feel like Alvin would have eaten the goat eventually.
That's true. He's quite hungry.
I'm just talking to Maiden Oriel right now. You continue.
This is why Tira leaves. It's not that Jack has class or anything like that.
No, it's just
because I don't. Let's be honest, I don't. But yeah, it's the goat. It's the whole goat incident.
I was worried that Tira was not gonna leave because she was gonna die trying to get a goat up the stairs.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty tragic.
I don't think you
Really
tell
fitting for me,
Andrea and
though,
Ani
actually.
could recover from that. We've already
No.
lost.
I mean, how would you explain it to her mother? So anyways, you arrived back in sorry, I guess you were going to stop by Bremen first. I am sorry, guys. It's been a week.
Because we were going to tell the town, hey, don't go
week.
fuck with the ship.
Right, so you arrived back in Bremen, and you can head directly back to Tira's house, or you can stop by Five Tavern Center or the town hall, whatever you'd prefer.
Well, it sounds like the Five Taverns are all dicks, so let's go back to Tira's mother's house.
Mothers.
Although I do want to go to the... It's not... Oh, I almost said that out loud. The moose one.
Oh yeah.
What were you going to
pass my memory back?
Yes, there's the Grumpy Moose.
Grumpy moose, not the other... nope.
No,
Does it involve an animal's toe? Moving on. So, what are we currently doing, guys?
I think we're going to go talk to Tira's mom,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, we've got to give her snowshoes back.
Mm-hmm. And if she's the one who gives gossip and all of that to adventurers to pass through, she would likely be one of the best places to pass on the information about the giant fucking dragon on that ship.
Old Grandpa Dragon.
I don't know to whom this may concern, but the person on his back was dead. Very dead.
Oh.
That's so sad.
That is really
It's like
sad.
a really old cat that's stuck in the house with its dead owner.
Yes,
Well,
we
would just
swallow you whole in one bite, Natel.
Yes, but the thing is, like, we usually eat cats. I'm sorry, not we. I don't want to speak for all of them.
But
yes, you wouldn't want that.
There's something you should tell us.
People, I mean, look, if you die and you have a bunch of cats, the cats will eat you eventually.
If you need to die, only if you need to.
Only if you have to, right, Button? Not just a thing.
No, what? I don't. Well, hang on. I don't eat people. That's I just want to be very clear about that. I'm saying if I was trapped in a house and the person I was with died. No, hang on. This isn't all about me. There's a dead man on a dragon.
You hear the flap of large, heavy wings. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Chris!
So the flap of heavy wings that Button hears is actually a variation of thaumaturgy from Anarissa.
Oh, that's so good.
Right.
Everyone on the deck!
Shut up, my goat didn't work.
I have no more goats to squeeze. Hi. Quick, guys, squeeze your goats! Everybody!
So while Button's freaking out, I just turn around and I find Tira's mom and I'm like, so, any update on that ship?
Sounds like you've had quite the adventure.
The fur on the back of my neck is up.
Yes, Tira both gained and lost a goat, all in the matter of about 30 minutes.
Oh, easy come, easy goat.
I actually might eat people.
I feel like this is the point at which somebody needs to tell me I'm adopted. Really? They've gotten me, you too. Oh, you might say someone got my goat.
Oh no! Make it stop. Well, it's been fun being your DM. Guys, I've lost all train of thought right now. Choo-choo, there it goes.
I gotta tell you, this campaign has been so fun lately. Just the best.
I think it's because we've all gone insane.
Yeah. But I want to make another pun, but I feel like I would just be ramming it in there.
Ah, damn it!
You wouldn't dare, Seb. You wouldn't dare.
Come on, enough kidding around, guys.
God damn it! And with that, we're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll be right back. Stick around for more. Bye. See you soon. Welcome back to Frostmaiden. We've put all those goats behind us, and now we're getting into high fantasy role-playing.
Really time to hoof it now.
Oh, Jesus. We'll be right back. No, I'm just kidding. So, we're going to take a quick
That was the last one, I promise.
We're going to take a quick little aside, everybody. And this is going to be Button in Bryn Shander. And this happens before the Dark Duchess scenario that just took place. So this is a few days ago, and he's just sort of recounting what happened. So, Button, you ask around in Bryn...
As I recall, it went something like this.
And then we get those chimes for like the flashback.
So anyway, you do hunt down the name that's in your notes of Helka Jaggerith, and it's the name of a half-elf who's a whale oil merchant in Bryn Shander. And he... she looks to you and says, are you looking to buy some oil?
No, I'm actually inquiring as to some casks of oil you may have sold to another person.
Sure. What transaction are you speaking of?
It was 6 casks of oil to Anjajuk, NGJ. I don't know. Common's a very strange language.
Oh, I'm afraid you have that confused. Angajuk is a whale. That's the source.
Oh, you okay? Yes, sure, of course. Well, I guess I found this receipt, and on the back of it, it was somebody mentioning Sky Tower. I don't know if you remember this receipt or why they may have written that on there. Or
so she takes the receipt, turns it both sides, says, I don't recognize the handwriting, and I do a lot of business. If you're interested, I do plan an expedition out to Angajuk pretty soon. You look like someone who knows how to handle themselves in a fight. I could use some guards. It's a paid gig.
Paid gig. I like that. We're getting ready to go to a different boat, so hopefully we'll have some money and nothing bad will happen there.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Probably. We certainly won't get away in some ridiculous way. Yes, when can we, I guess best lead I possibly have, I would discuss this with my current companions.
Oh, sure. It'll take me a couple days to make the preparations. If you're back in time, then love to have you. But you know how these things go. If I find someone else, I'll hire them instead.
Does the whale give you the oil willingly, or do you take it in some kind of way?
Oh, no, we have a symbiotic relationship. So actually, the whale itself ferries us across to a whaling colony where we are able to harvest the whale oil without hurting the herd, so to speak. This is also the Dungeon Master saying he does not know how whaling works.
Let me tell you.
Yes, yes, Jack.
That is not how it works.
They don't do it.
I was sitting here like, man, they really came up with a whole like magical way of harvesting oil from whales, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like the usual way involves whale murder.
Yeah, it comes from the blubber of the whale.
Yes.
The bloober.
The bloober. Yeah, that's how you get across.
That's so we take the bloober.
So basically, the way they're saying it is, and I guess there is whale murder involved, but they're saying with Angajuk, they have an understanding. Maybe they thin the herd of the sick or the old. I don't know. They're trying to make it humane as possible, so they have like a deal going on with Angajuk where it doesn't deplete the population of the whales. I don't know.
Does Angajuk talk to you? Are you able to speak to this creature?
In a way, we go to the Angajuk's the hut located outside, the stone hut, and there's a small bell. And when we ring the bell, then Angajuk shows up, and we're able to all mount on its back, and then it takes us across.
That's amazing.
That's really quite amazing.
And the most amazing thing is it can take us under the water.
And you can breathe?
A bubble appears on its back that sort of encases us.
Kind of envisioning this cross between like the whale from like Pinocchio and the whale from like Rudolph's Shiny New Year that like shows up and ferries them. So
it is there is a really cool picture of it, and I'll show it to you when you get there.
Is this like a common enough practice that like people from Icewind Dale would kind of?
It's kind of like a legend, but you weren't really sure that it was real. The only people that like know about it are these whalers.
Gotcha. Okay.
But now you know, so you could go over there and just ring the bell yourself and see what happens.
Because Angajuk was supposed to be this mythical creature, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Angajuk is an ancient whale. It's been around for a while. It's pretty intelligent. It doesn't speak per se, but it's smart enough to communicate in whatever. Like they've come up with this system.
Well, this is very interesting. I will speak to my companions after our current job is finished, and we may be back to assist you on this endeavor.
All right, sounds good. Watch your step as you flash forward out the front door.
What does it pay before I leave?
Let me see here. I can expect to earn 300 gold for the transaction. I'll pay you half. It's dangerous work.
300 gold sounds good. I'll leave.
No, it would be 150. I'll pay you half.
300 gold it is. You got it. 300 gold.
300 is
300. It's.
I'm not doing this for free. We each get a payment. All right. You leave that in the air as you fast forward into the future.
Where we're discussing.
And she said she'd pay us 300 gold.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
Anarissa just sits there and goes, "So, do ancient whales have the same CR as an ancient dragon? Because maybe we can get them to fight each other, and they
A whale versus a dragon.
No.
Well, it sounds like the whale is sort of a renewable resource. Perhaps that's not something we should endanger.
Yeah.
She's like kidding, but people are taking her seriously right now.
It would be kind of badass. It'd be like a kaiju fight of this freaking dragon versus a whale.
It's like the next weird Godzilla movie.
I
mean,
it.
it's just, you know, like if you substitute a dragon for Godzilla and a whale for whatever the hell he's fighting. So,
dude, that would be awesome. Anyways, returning to the action at hand, you guys are resting up in Tira's mother's house. You receive a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
Yep. You're able to recuperate with some good food. You warn Tira's mother about the dragon. You notice her face kind of blanches at that, and she says, well, I'll try and get the word out, but what that dragon did to the other towns, I hope it won't happen to us.
Oh, probably not. He's kind of old and blind.
It's a different type of dragon as well. It's certainly
Also-
not designed to murder everyone the way the other one was.
So it's not dangerous?
Well,
It's very
I wouldn't go
dangerous.
that
Well,
far.
I wouldn't. Yeah, don't go there. You
It-
should
it
see what
seems
it did to
like-
that goat.
It seems like it keeps to the ship and it goes off hunting, but it wouldn't
Hunting?
destroy the towns
It
the
would
way
come
that the
hunting
Charlotte
here,
dragon.
possibly. Valtreya says under her breath, not to alarm the mother. Mother.
If you keep I'm just saying, if you keep a goat nearby, you'll be fine.
It's like an early warning system.
Early warning system. Mm-hmm. You can tie it to a rope. Dragon doesn't want to be fed; it wants to hunt. But anyway,
Clever girl.
Oh boy! Anyway, so at that point, Tira's mother looks to you, Tira, and says, "You'll be careful."
Of course, always.
All right. Just know you have a place here. You and your friends are always welcome. We hope we can call upon you if we're in danger.
Of course, yeah. I mean, you know how to get in touch with me. We're always around here.
Things have been rather turbulent recently, but it's good to know that you're around. I'm glad I can always count on you, and you'll never leave me. And you're the real Tira.
Oh,
That's
shit.
right, I am.
That last part was just me being an asshole. So, from this point, guys, you have many threads that you can follow. Let me bring up the map.
We have so many side quests.
There's so many things.
And that's the thing about this particular campaign is you probably can't do them all.
I want to do them all.
You can't.
Can we go hang out with the werebear again? That guy was really cool.
So the werebear actually is. So let me just recap for those of you who are still with us. So you're currently located. Oh, you can't see shit, Captain. Let me get you up here on the map. Zoom out for our viewers at home. Zoop, zoop, zoop. All right, and I think we're almost good. Let me just shift ping a little bit. There we go. So you're currently located in Bremen, the very small fishing town located northwest of Targos. You have heard that Speaker Max in Targos may or may not have information about your missing payment. When you investigated in East Haven, you saw that some large object, possibly the cauldron, was being ferried away by two flying humanoids up north somewhere, past Kier Deneville in this general direction. You've also met a Goliath werebear.
Show us a picture.
Oh, I can do that.
With his little pants.
We should do Goliath pants. Goliath werebear.
Look at him.
There he is. A werebear wears what's wear. No, they're bear. They're a castle. So yeah, there's
God.
there he is. Or well, I won't go into any more detail on that until later. But the werebear did say, if you were interested, he was going to try and take care of some of Auriel's berserkers over here, far to the east, in the cave of the berserkers.
Mm-hmm.
where they like making truck. Also, I'm trying to remember all these too. Velen, the mage, mentioned that Dazan was hunting down this Netheril artifact, and she was going to possibly investigate it. You weren't entirely sure what her plan was.
Nope, it didn't involve trying to steal directly from Ariel. So
It sure did.
With frost giants.
Frost giants were involved. The Ragged Glacier, way to the east, is where the apparent lost city of the Netherils is located, buried under the glacier. The only way into the glacier is using magic that she understands, which apparently is located in the Sea of Moving Ice, where Auril is somewhere located, and possibilities of traveling across are Angajuk, the magic whale. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff.
So much stuff. We also wanted to investigate Targos, because the Speaker Max was
right. Speaker Max
suspicious.
You didn't want to go, or was it?
Toto wanted to go investigate Speaker Max because he doesn't like the sound of him buying Chardalyn.
And Speaker Max was the one that
With
was
the flying
there to
snake.
pick up the Chardalyn when we were
Yes.
dropping off.
Mhm.
Okay, because I was wondering, how did they know where that cauldron was? Like, wouldn't it have been buried under a ton of rubble?
Yeah.
Like, who told them it was there?
I mean, we left the cauldron there. We don't know if Speaker Max perhaps showed up to collect the
That's
Chardalyn
what I think. Or if
piece
Speaker
and
Max
saw
told.
the cauldron.
Back to Sefik.
Sefik. Oh, that's right. Sefik was there.
Yeah.
And one of the Drogar ran away too.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Drogar was killed there in East Haven.
Many of the Drogar were killed in East Haven.
Well,
Yes, but one especially was like saber-toothed tigered.
Yes,
I
yes,
ate
That's
him.
what it was, yeah.
But
The sun.
one did run away with Sefik.
I think it was just Suffolk.
Just
He
Sefik.
just pieced out and left them there.
The other guy tried to
Might have.
escape, and that's when he was pounced upon. He shrank,
Oh, okay.
and then he tried to leave, but he was eaten instead.
Sefik didn't
That's
get
right,
away,
okay.
though.
Sefik
I killed
is
Sefik.
dead. Sefik is super dead.
Sefik is dead now.
Yes,
Sefik
at
got
that
away.
point,
So
Sefik.
this was
Day
the
he
last
got
time.
away.
Yeah,
Right.
Yes.
but I'm saying is, I mean, do we think Speaker Max is working with the Durgar?
Well, we know that Speaker Max had that flying snake as a pet, and the flying snake is often associated with the Black Network.
The
Yes.
flying
Right.
snake was eaten by that magical crow.
Yeah.
So even if Speaker Max isn't working with the Dwergar or real, he's still likely involved in the Black Network, which is still worrying.
Didn't you say that he was from my hometown?
He is from Luskin, yes.
He is originally from Luskin, yes. Let me see how old he is. How old is Valtreya?
19. See you, baby.
When did he move here? Only a couple years ago. So, okay, yeah, roll a history check there. You can use advantage on this, Valtreya.
Hey, history's not bad.
All right. So, you've never met Speaker Max. His real name is Nerth Max Eldanar, but the name Max Eldanar, you remember your family wouldn't do business with them. They were always sort of the shady family.
Okay. Which is, saying a lot.
So many
because
questions.
Our family used to be kind of shady.
Mm-hmm. But if you remember, the Black Network is a network, so some people are shadier than others.
Yes, that's very true.
Mhm.
And I did notice that, before we left,
Because, what was her name? Yagra. Yagra was a Black Network.
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
well, my parents were also meeting with the people with the black snake tattoos.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well,
Why don't I use little visual aids and we can take a little vote on which way we go? Chat, if you have a way you want them to go, please pop in as well. So you're currently in Bremen. That's
Probably
not going to
missing.
be seeing enough.
Bear.
Bremen,
There
that's
you
one
go.
option. Targos, that's another option. Bryn Shander, which is also connected to Angajuk, is an option. And then somewhere up north-ish for the Cauldron, Cave of Berserkers, Artifact. Sorry, I thought this would narrow it down. It really didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 options, plus any other options you can think of.
I mean, Targos is on the way back to.
Targos is on the way back.
It's not 10 towns anymore. It's 5.
Want to start with Targos and go from there? Just head.
It's going to be no towns.
Yes.
Head in the
we can,
eastern direction.
yes, we can make preliminary investigations in Targos perhaps and go from there.
All right.
That sounds good.
Preliminary investigations.
The
What other word would you use?
Nothing. You're just funny.
The travel to Targos is uneventful, besides
face is
Natel's
funny.
constant teasing. Alrighty, so let me get us viewed here. There are 4 main points of interest in Targos. There's the Luskan Arms, which is the very nice inn. The last time you were here, the inn had like a downstairs suite that apparently the speaker was staying in. The Three Flags Sailing is a tavern. The town hall, obviously, where town business is conducted, and Triglio's is a general store. Near Triglio is where the couple that you saved from the Yetis is located.
Or a gay couple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I forgot their name. I'd have to look.
But there's a boy. It's a girl.
Garrick and
Yeah,
Keegan?
then there's Gareth and Keegan. You got it.
Hmm.
The Velrins. The Velrins.
The only NPCs we consistently remember the names to.
Mhm.
So.
And Valdrea tried to hit on and then got shot down.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So what would you guys like to do?
I thought we were going to Targos to do a preliminary investigation.
Well, you're in Targos if you'd like
Yes,
to roll
we're-
for preliminary investigation.
What role is that?
I think it's perception and
it's got-
investigation mixed.
Well, it's got investigation in the...
But is there a preliminary one? Roll at advantage.
The divination wizard comes in.
Ooh, I get to roll dice again because it's been long enough. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you get a new set of dice. So, what would you guys specifically like to do?
Is this have we had a rest?
Yes, you had a rest with
we did a
Jack's
super long rest.
family.
Yes. Yeah, I have to re-roll after
Mother.
every long rest.
Mother.
Mother.
Why are you doing? No, I'm not going there. Continue.
What are we doing? What is it?
Yes, just like Natel is my friend.
Oh,
Boom!
Photo, that was mean.
Just like that goat is still alive.
Oh.
As alive
Too
as
soon.
it's as alive as Tira.
Oh, that's very true as well. Yes, that's a good point.
Wow! Wow! I mean,
Fair point.
Wow.
Button didn't really say that.
Tira's just like fair. That's fair. All right, guys. So, where to?
Okay.
I gave you arrows. I can't go any further than that.
Okay, so before, like, as on the way to the city, like,
Okay.
Toro will discuss, perhaps he will suggest that we, look for shady people in, like, the tavern and, like, pretend that we have something, like a powerful object that perhaps we are looking to contact, like, the Black Network about in order to find someone in the town.
We do
I mean,
have a
conveniently, we do have a powerful thing in a
Yes.
box that every so often tries to take us over.
I forgot about the
Yes!
How did we
Well, Interissa has not forgotten about that.
Neither is Toro.
what are we looking for
He sets alarms around that sucker every night.
the speaker? Isn't there a concern about the speaker? Is that why I thought that's why we were here?
Yes, we're pretty sure that the speaker is a member of the Black Network.
I think Toro's trying to flush them out.
We want to flush them out. You want to?
Yes.
You want to? I got you.
Yes.
Trying to be sneaky.
Well,
all right.
Yes.
Let's do it. So you head towards the three flags sailing. It looks like this is a general haunt for a lot of the fishers before, of course, they were
We're probably just walking. We're not sailing. We don't have a boat.
You walk in. Oh my god. The atmosphere is subdued. The fishers are cold and tired, unsure about Icewind Dale's future as well as the rest of this campaign. The tavern is run by a plump gray-haired widow named Ethan Yarboul, who looks directly at Anarissa and says, "Oh, it's you again. Gonna leave my chalkboard alone, are you?"
Oh, this one.
Oh no.
But you see a couple of the fishermen just sitting around. They have nothing better to do, so they're day drinking.
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
Valtreya, you want to go get day drunk too?
Hell yeah!
All right, let's go.
All right. Bring over a few flagons of ale. Those are just going to be 4 copper pieces each.
No, I'm going to give her 1 gold piece because it's easier for me to fucking do that.
All right, let me get you some change there, sir.
I don't want any change.
Oh, very kind. It makes it a lot simpler.
You have silver pieces now.
No, I don't.
We just got a bunch of. We just
got
got a bunch of
giving that
silver
out.
pieces.
You don't instantly manage to change them. You're walking around with a sack of quarters, buddy.
I
My
paid-
phone.
Valtreya paid for it. Slides buttons.
Oh my god! I just want to give these people gold, and it's always so difficult. Look, we dug out 72 gold coins, but we didn't split that.
We got 72 gold, 181 silver, and 302 copper
Time out.
pieces.
Are you guys passing this treasure around at the table at the tavern?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Then let's
definitely
leave it
split
for
the
later.
silver.
Toro dug it out of the ice, but we didn't split it.
Is this
That's
a
just what we
flashback
found.
to at Tira's house where you're doing this before
Yes.
you come
Oh my
here?
God. Button only gets paid in silver from now on. That's it.
Aye, aye.
That's fine. We can do that later. It's not a big deal.
Doesn't matter. Valtreya's paying. Put it away.
Fine. Give me drunk, you lady.
Well, that's my job. And she puts out just a small keg. It's just sticks on. This should do it.
Excellent. I lap it.
Do you knock it off the table?
You can. It's a little heavy. Maybe after a few pints, it'll lighten up and you can knock it off. What were you saying, Valtreya?
Oh, I was telling Button that we were sharing. Stop licking the cat.
Oh, this was mine. I thought. I apologize.
I'll get 2 of them.
Hi. Let me see if I can dig another one up. She goes to the back.
Toto would like to make a perception check on just looking for like anyone with like distinguishing tattoos, like anybody who might have like the winged snake insignia.
Sure, go ahead.
20.
So looking around, you see a lot of these, they're a lot older gentlemen. A lot of them have tattoos. Most of them seem to be nautical in nature or carrying Bremen's, Targos's sigil, which looks like this. You see that. You don't see anything that specifically just is like a flying snake or something like that.
Okay.
You did notice that as soon as those large kegs hit the table, it kind of drew their attention.
Can I look around and see if there's any maybe younger people that look like they're not from 10 towns, 5 towns?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Roll a perception.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, guidance.
Young lady, why are you tapping your head like that?
I have to think.
I understand. Got to get the marbles rolling.
That's a 25.
All right. Looking around, you see that coincidentally, it's mainly, it seems like, the elderly crowd at this time of the day. You don't see anyone younger. You see maybe 1 or 2 slightly younger, but still probably in their like early 50s, late 40s. But yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. It seems like this time of day is mainly, like
Toro, these are old men hours. We might
These are early dinner crowd. Yeah.
Newsford.
the lunch hour, yes. All right then. Perhaps.
But I mean,
time of
they
day,
might know some shit. They've been around for a while.
Yes, but Speaker Max is new.
Well, he's been here for a couple years. He was the speaker like right before all this shit kind of happened.
Like right before the Eternal Darkness showed up?
You don't think it's in any... You've seen no evidence that it's connected in any way. It just seems like bad timing.
Yeah. All right. Toro will go up to the bar.
Okay.
And flag down. What does the person running the bar? Ethan. Yeah.
She goes by Ma.
All right. He'll like flag her down and say, excuse me, Ma, we're passing through. We have a magical artifact in our possession. We were hoping to talk to Speaker Max. We heard he's been become quite a collector.
Roll a persuasion check.
Sure. Persuasion. 11.
She looks to you and she says, "You're too new here to be calling me Ma. That's Miss Yarrule to you."
My apologies, Miss Yarrule. Like I said, we're just passing through.
I've seen your type. You're always bothering the speaker with useless trinkets. Come on, let me see what treasures you possess, and we'll see if it's worth his time.
You have the ring of teleportation.
Locked in the box.
I have my special pine cone.
The ring of teleportation, is that also locked in the box?
It is locked in the box with the stone, the crystal we shouldn't look at.
But at the bar would be Valtreya with the box and Button with the key.
Yep, that's true. You guys, take it away. What would you like to do?
Did we wrap the crystal? I'm hoping we wrapped the crystal, right?
I think the crystal is wrapped, yes.
You wrapped it in a
Are
cloth.
we taking the crystal out? That sounds like a terrible idea.
Pandora's box again.
We also haven't seen the crystal in a while, and the last time we saw it, it was growing.
Yeah, I think this is a situation. You asking me for the key there, Toro? I got it.
Or Valtreya, I think.
We should.
You ask Valtreya to see her box.
Oh, no, wait. Toro pulls out the Lantern of Tracking from, session 1.
That looks like a very common magical item. I don't think the speaker will be interested. I'll buy it from you for 20 gold.
Well, if that's all we had to do. Sure, Miss Yarrule, you can buy this Lantern of Tracking for 20 gold.
Oh, very good. And she's like, now which tavern has the magic lantern? Those assholes. Hangs it up.
Toto turns to Valtreya and is like, do you have anything you'd like to offer up to show the speaker?
I just butt in. I'm like, I have a pine cone that was blessed by my god.
I think Speaker Max might like to take a look at that, yes.
Not often you see pine cones this far north.
It's very true.
She instantly turns away and resumes pouring ale for the customers and completely ignores you.
Wow. Okay, rude.
Hey guys, I think we gotta do the big one, right?
This is a bad idea.
It's a terrible idea. I don't know.
I mean, the whole campaign has been terrible ideas.
Welcome, everybody, to Terrible Ideas.
We could go straight to Town Hall and talk to whoever's there.
Or you could show her your mind flayer.
That's true. Hey, hang on a second. I've got this mind flayer skull. Do you think you'd be interested in that?
Now you're talking. She doesn't seem particularly shocked by it.
There we go.
Yeah. He might be interested in that. I hope he had something a little valuable. She looks inside it. She looks inside where the depression is, where the hollow part, and she's like, all right. I can ask. If you can either wait here,
you could just give that back to me, and we'll talk about it with him.
Oh, sure. Here you go. And she kind of like just slides it across the bar, as if it was worthless.
It's not worth it.
The speaker's at the Luskan Arms down the road. You can try and get an audience with him. I'll pass on that you have some old bones to sell.
So she looked in it like she was looking for the crystal.
She seemed unimpressed that it was empty.
Gotcha.
Like buying a hermit crab, but, just the shell.
Crab.
But the fact that she recognized it.
All right. Well, then I suppose we're heading to Town Hall, everyone.
You can ask her about that, or you can just let it slide.
Doing detect thoughts for surface thoughts when she's looking at the skull. Do I get anything in particular?
Oh, yeah. Remind me how that works. You get surface thoughts for free, and to dig deeper, you need to do something.
Yeah, I would have to spend a moment to sort of concentrate on it, and it would be like a wisdom check to recognize what it is. But
your
just
part?
surface thoughts for no, on theirs.
On theirs, okay.
To sort of realize what's happening.
Let me think how she's going to respond to or what's going on through her mind. She looks and says, another one of these. And then to dig deeper, you'd have. Does she make the check?
She would have to make the check.
Are you going to dig deeper?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah, and I say she makes a 3 on her wisdom check.
Okay,
well, that's
I got a
fail
3.
then.
All right, so you get deeper.
Yeah.
She says, the white-haired woman was going to sell me one that had a thing inside it. Her undead kobolds really creep me out.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, maybe let's go see the speaker down at Luskan Arms, and we'll see if he'll give us a better price for this one.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Thank you for your time, Miss Yarrult.
Don't you be forgetting it. All right, and she kind of just continues to pour ales for the old fishermen, who kind of laugh as you begin to walk out.
So I'll tell them this as we're walking out. The white-haired woman was going to sell them one as well. And let them know what I've...
Do we know when she came through?
Not exactly sure. It seems like you can assume it was in the last couple of days, because she seemed unenthused by the prospect of seeing another one of these things. Like, saw one just the other day.
Are mind flayers more common than I thought, or is it just...
No, but you know that that if it is Velen, then she had weird shit that she wanted to raise some money to hire adventurers to take her to Oriel's Island. Maybe she was selling some of this random ass shit.
And I mean, she came from that outpost where they already had a mind flayer, and
a mind flayer pinata ready to go. And
and he was saying that he had followers that have been taken as well, or friends that have been.
Well, all right. Let's head to the Luskan Arms and see if we can find Speaker Max.
So you head back to the old public house, the Luskan Arms. It looks like an older building. It's been here since this place was founded. A lot of the decor is really old. Everything's pretty sturdy except for the floorboards kind of creak as you walk in. You see Owen Tarsenal, the balding man who sees you. He looks to you and he's like, oh, it's you again. Well, welcome back. You be needing a room?
No, actually, we're here to talk to Speaker Max. We were hoping he was around. We have a Mind Flayer skull he may be interested in.
Oh, really? Well, he's kind of in a foul mood. Apparently some transaction didn't go according to plan. Him and the captain are in the back room over there. I can fetch him for you?
Sure.
All right. He knocks on the door. You hear a shout from there, like, what is it? It's like, sir, there are people that are interested in selling you something. Tell them to come back later. I'm not in the mood.
Oh, you'll want to be in the mood. It's good stuff. Rare.
Captain, go see what's going on. The door opens. And
both of you should come.
The door opens and you see a tiefling in full plate mail standing in the door. He says, "What seems to be the trouble here?"
I don't have any trouble. We wouldn't talk to that guy. The guy behind you.
He says, "These men these people want to sell the speaker some sort of skull." It's like, fine. It's feeding time, but hopefully this won't take long. With that, the man leads you to the back.
This is the snake guy, right?
Yes. Leads you to the back, and you see sorry, I'm trying to find it. He has a seat in the back. Where is it? Why can't I find the cool picture?
From the very, very, very beginning.
Yeah. These pictures are ordered by, like, title, but they don't tell you in the book what the titles are. Here they are. Nope, that's not it. Ay. I wonder if I can look at it this way. Scath? Oh, what a bunch of poop.
Would it be in our journal? Like, is our
it might be. It might be.
There are handouts.
You were just told to stretch. Everybody stretch.
Stretch! Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, actually, it was really good.
That actually really helped. Thank you.
So here's
it's under
Scath.
feeding time.
Feeding time. All right, so here's Scath. Thank you. See?
Mm-hmm.
This is not called feeding time in the book. But you see Speaker Max feeding a rodent to his pet flying snakes. And he says, Captain Scath says you have something that may interest me.
He's human, right?
He is human.
Mm-hmm.
Or is he dancer?
God damn it. But yeah, the captain, of course, is a tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Who would have guessed it?
Listen, yes, because this is the rarest thing we have, is this skull of a Mind Flayer.
So as you all walk in, I assume everyone's walking in?
Mm-hmm.
Captain Scath notices Toro and then notices Natel specifically, goes over to Max and whispers something in his ear, and then goes back and sits down. The speaker looks towards you and he's like, all right, close the door behind you. I think we can...
Do I get surface thoughts from him as well?
Sure. He's like, Furbolg. That's all you get. Like question mark. Furbolg?
Yeah.
But as you come in, he's like, close the door behind you. We can end these false pretenses.
Oh, great.
All right. He's like, why have you come, really?
Well, you see, we sold East Haven a very special cauldron, and we didn't get paid for it. So we were hoping you could perhaps help us.
He looks towards Captain Scath, like, questioningly, and he's like, shrugs, looks back, he's like, oh, you are the heroes that found the cauldron. Yes, I heard you were supposed to be paid by the Speaker of East Haven. However, that whole town was destroyed. I'm afraid I took your payment to give to you, but when I didn't find you, I'm afraid I had to put it towards other ventures, towards the defense of Targos itself against the dragon. So Just know that you're able to...
a fine job you did. A fine job you did.
Well, yes. I don't see any damage to our town, do you?
Also seem to, I don't know, defend your town against the dragon.
Oh, many people have said they've defeated a dragon, but what proof do they have?
Oh, a bunch of witnesses.
We did it. We defeated the dragon.
It's like, oh, well.
I was there. I know.
Well, then I'm sure 10 Towns owes you a great debt. Unfortunately, I'm not the one to pay it.
All right.
Well, just know that you've done your part for the realm.
We sure have. And Detective, there were other questions you had?
What, me?
Yes, you were the one you were trying to... You wanted to do, like, the investigation.
Detective Toro?
Well, you're the one with the Mind Flayer skull.
But look, this just opens doors for us, that's all. I've used it a lot to do exactly that thing.
He looks to you and he's like, I'm not interested in the skull, but if you have what was inside it, perhaps we can bargain.
There wasn't anything inside of it. It was,
what a shame. Well, I have no use for the shell.
Why? What would have been inside it? Perhaps we might have seen it.
Oh, if you don't know, you would know. If you don't have it, then we have no further business.
We could find it for you for a price.
Yeah.
Well, if you happen to, No, I think I have other ventures to deal with. That being said, though, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to have a few words with a couple of your compatriots, he says, pointing towards the furbolgs.
Anything you have to say to us, you can say to all of us.
So Scath immediately stands up, hands on his longsword, and he says, and Speaker Max holds out his hand. He's like, no need for that. It's just a matter of state, matter of certain individuals among us who may not be who they say they are. I just have a few questions for you. The rest of you must wait outside.
I kind of just think really loudly in my head, it's not like we're not going to tell them eventually anyway. I mean, I look at Toro, I'm like, it's fine.
All right.
I'd rather know what they want. Yeah, I'd like to talk to them.
Valtreya does not want to leave Natel.
It's just one door.
Especially with this dude that she knows is shitty.
Yeah.
All right.
Very well. I will abscond-ish. I'm going to, is everyone coming outside, or are we going to let the Turbolgs talk?
If Natel looks like she's okay with this, Anarissa will go outside the door, but pointedly just outside the door.
I'll be okay, Valtreya. I can be loud if I need you.
Yes, we all know how loud Natel can be.
Oh my god, I've saved your life literally 4 times in the past 3 days. Can you calm down?
I'm very grateful.
Valtreya is trying to mean face, and Taro said that, so now she's trying to mean face and not laugh.
All right, so at this point, the rest of you step outside.
Before I go, I look at the speaker and the tiefling, and I say, listen, you are obviously free to talk to these 2 individuals, but if anything happens while this door is closed, it will be called 4 Towns. And I close the door behind me.
So sweet.
All right, so the tiefling walks you out. He's like, "You stay in there, little furry boy," and he closes the door in your face.
Oh god, that's
really don't need to antagonize him.
There's just arcane energy cracking on Valtreya.
So
right.
I'm presuming they locked the door. We probably heard them. Lock
they just closed it. They don't seem intimidated by you.
Okay.
Can I make a sleight of hand check to pass Anarissa my thieves' tools?
Sure.
No, I got a new set.
Oh, you did?
She's good.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
that's
you're
right.
good.
Because it was 25.
And like I said, they closed the door. They didn't seem particularly threatened by you, so there's no lock or anything. Scath is not like pushing the furniture against the.
Yeah.
So Scath goes back and sits down. The speaker continues to feed his pets. He's like, my sources tell me that one of you may be trying to gain information about our operations here in Targos, and I have a proposition for you.
Do you want to be a little bit more specific?
Well, I think if you are who I think you are, then you know what I'm speaking of. One of you works for the enemy of my masters, and I offer you a trade. I will provide you with magical enhancements for your group if you will instead tell me what your organization is planning and how it might affect me, and therefore I can be one step ahead of them.
My organization? Are you talking about the Emerald Enclave?
No, not them. Please, I'm not a fool. I was told a Firbolg spy was amongst you, and there's only a few of you up here. And, well, you'd know, they play that instrument, what's it called, has strings on it.
What, a lyre?
No, the harpers, of course.
Oh.
I see.
My associate. Just my associate, right? You're asking me to rat out my associate.
I want to know what they're planning with Icewind Dale. I have a pretty lucrative trade going on here, and my masters do enjoy the money I am able to bring from the north. Now, I know you were sent here to spy on me, one of you. What I'm offering is, I will pay you in magical items if you give yourself up and tell me all the secrets that you know of the harpers.
I'm good at saying no to people. I'm saying no to you.
Sorry, I'm not interested in any, masters.
Well, that's a shame. I have very deep pockets. Your paltry 1,000 gold is nothing compared to what I will offer you.
Well, if the paltry 1,000 gold is so little to you, you could just give it to us. That's the whole reason we're here.
Well, I mean, I could, but then what would I gain in return? Well, I crave knowledge. I want to know what the Harpers are planning. But if you're not interested, so be it. I won't force you.
There's nothing that I can help you with. Do you know anything, Natel?
I don't.
All right, well, that's most unfortunate. But I hope we can all put this behind us. I'm afraid we will have to kill you. Scath? And with that, they move to attack, and we're going to be ending our session here today, everybody.
I knew you were going to end it
We
there.
will start next week with this battle. It was great seeing some new people in the chat. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. We have Steven doing some miniature painting tomorrow. On Friday, we have our podcast for February. And then next Friday, I plan on running a Valentine's Day one-shot. If you're interested, be sure to send us messages. We're going to put some stuff in our Facebook group. And hope to see you guys all again later. Bye!
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.